All right. You don't know the thing, anything can go wrong when we go live. Tonight, we want to talk about Vybz Kartel and the whole court issue. Facebook people, Wagwan. Everybody will tune in over Facebook. Big up on yourself. You don't know. We have to include Facebook people tonight because we want to make sure that the discussion broad. You know? Right now, a whole heap of information revealed in a Vybz Kartel case. You don't know, so a whole heap of things now add up. You don't know, so the defense team confused.
All the judge them confused.
The judge them confused.
Yep.
Everybody confused right now because some people can't understand how a text is sent 6 days before the initial date.
6 weeks.
6 weeks, them say? That's something I don't understand what I go on. Them I say the metadata upon the thing. You don't know, so when you talk about text survey, every time you send something, there's a footprint.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Can
Everything.
be retrieved.
Yeah, there's always a trail. So pretty much, I actually have to commend the team right now. Them are putting them, they're worth every penny. Yo, right now, Vybz Kartel, yo, big man, if I even couple millions a pay, them worth every penny because them are work right now. And I can say right now, the prosecution, them are run up and down.
Yeah.
If you notice right now, them drawing Vanessa Bling back into the thing.
Yeah.
After she done FIR statement from 2011. You know what I mean? She done go through FIR issues and everything from 2011 and now them a draw back FIR. Why? Because them get nervous right now.
Yep.
It don't look good for them.
It don't look good for them. But still, I don't think that's going to help their case.
Yeah, mad thing. So people, we don't know, it's a discussion show. We want to tune in, we want to call in, and we want to chime in for the thing. What the chat room I go on with? First time viewers, I don't know the thing going on. It's a discussion show. It's WhatsApp calling. 1-876-434-2557.
Good night, peeps.
Take your first call and see what I go on. Show start off with a little internet issue, but you don't know anything. Hello, good night.
Up. What I pray.
What go on?
Big up, is shocked. You don't know.
What go on?
Mad respect.
All right. The last time I made the call and tell me, I said, me have this tragedy for call. One time I want to get you. Remember the call there?
Yo, the goes over work, isn't it?
The school, man, me dep on the hustle, but me get the notification and just log in early. Is it?
Mad respect for that. I know you're supposed to monitor the whole case closely.
Oh, I'm not telling you, say 100% sure, say the thing I feel free up, man.
Yo, so when you tell me my name, believe though. I did have some doubts, but right now, based on the proceedings, it look like a slam dunk. I don't know.
Brother, me I tell you, say yesterday the appeal judge them and a easy judge them there for you go with no foolish. Them people they stand up for justice, them have to get orders from some high rank where me not think Jamaica have them linked there, you see me? Them judges are straight justice, them judges split.
So check out and say it look like the people them plan up for Sinky Boss.
Yeah, look like a framework.
Yeah, man, big framework. Big. Everybody, we didn't see that from morning. I just prove it now.
Yo,
we didn't see that from morning.
Yo, big man, I can't believe so the man them go through them type of lens there where the man them a tamper with evidence. Yeah.
Boy, John, a joke thing. Boy, it just look bad on the state now, is it? If I saw the thing them go for real, it look bad on the state.
That is exactly right. And the right thing you say look bad on the state, and the state have a whole heap of things for answer too. You know?
Boy, me just feel say there is some surprise left for coming out. Them have some trick up them sleeve. Me just feel like them just a wait to just come out with some news or something. Me just feel like them just a make him feel victory and then just hit with a bomb, you know?
You feel so?
Yeah, man, me feel like them have a trick up them sleeve or something, man. Remember, say them not talk it, I just cartel lawyer, them attack, them not talk it,
Yeah, but them can't present the new evidence till the prosecution.
I true that still, but me just still feel like them just have something up them sleeve for pull, is it? Honestly, me just have that, something just tell me say them have something up them sleeve, is it? Honestly.
Yo, based on the facts of them draft for Vanessa Bling, you remember say Vanessa Bling, they say, yo, she spot lizard wall her up and thing.
Yeah, that he robbed her. Like,
right?
Yeah, me remember that incident there. So all them just drop the charges and everything and good and then probably she take a deal, we don't know.
Yo, right now, to me, it look like them a try to say, all right, if this man is so innocent then, why him would allegedly make him friend, make him associate Vanessa Bling lie for him then?
So hold on there, that way she tell them, say him tell her, we don't know the situation. That me I say, she probably take a deal and rat him out or whatever. We
yo, Jado, yo, some strong words
that you just say.
Yo, you
no,
don't
but
know
me I say no, but
what
you say a while ago, I say, why him that make him friend make the report? They like you know say him tell her to make the report. Remember we don't know enough.
No, me I try to
We
show
don't
you
know.
how the prosecution just might argue them case, because right now them back against the wall.
No, but remember, if them are going to argue the case, them have to get word from she say him send her. So you can't say, them are going to say that. She have to tell them say him, tell her to do that.
Yeah,
Well,
but a
we're,
big,
we're
If you
hoping
get
not
what me I
really.
say.
We're hoping not really putting a dent in the whole thing anyway. Because obviously them just try to grasp at straws now with why them try to bring back Vanessa and it.
Boy, I'm sorry for she, because she get free herself in a something. Boy, I'm just sorry for she, honestly. Never want she get called back in anything, but how the thing look, the state just have to go take the blame, man. I don't know what I got after that, but them have to go free him up, honestly.
yo, big man thing, and the rest of them, because you don't know from one.
But once one free, one's free, all of three of them go free.
Correct. Yeah, but it's a sad
Yeah.
situation still. Man, I lie, my brother.
For real, but I one thing me have to say still in the dog. Me a Gaza fan straight to that, but it's Vybz Kartel though. Me have to take me hat off to him and come on to him loyalty to Shawn Storm and him friend, because deep down we know say him a fun the liar fee for them.
Well,
Me just think of him a fun all of that, and the man just stick with them and them stick with him right through. You notice?
you don't know Gaza way, no? You don't
For
know
real,
Gaza
is
way.
it?
Yeah. We don't know Shawn
Yeah,
Storm.
man.
Shawn Storm not do a show in a whole heap of years. I mean, not to know him song them a sell right now. So, where I say, yeah, where I say have a whole heap of truth to it still.
Yeah.
For real. So it's like him a show back him respect, you see me? So from your loyalty, him I go loyalty. Yeah, that's why I mean I know, but there's something about Cartel and why, because even if them they prove them do the murder for sure, people they still feel sorry for him and want him come and road see him. I don't know why. There's just something about this brother.
Right. Yeah, real thing you talk, my brother. Him have a little charisma. Him have something about him with the people them love, you know?
But me I listen motor program. I hear motor run advertisement to that woman. I say, them know say Cartel do the murder, but them forgive my little blind. Me have to laugh and hear all them something. Me I say, you hear where them woman every day come talk on TV.
Yeah. Oh, you know. She did it. Some people always
And that
talk
me I
like them.
say, but them are Cartel fans, you know, but it's like them admit say, yeah, him do it, but them want him for free up. Me I say them woman not even know what them attack say.
You're real
The
thing,
man
yeah,
I say him innocent and uno say the man do it, but them for free him up.
Yeah, some people like try to think you was thing, but you don't know anything. But yo,
But them now try to sink it in and for them not really understand. But I just saw the thing go, yeah, the love of them have him, is it?
a real. Yo, my brother, big up yourself, Zin. Mad respect.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Bless up.
Yo, YouTube people, I'm setting notification now roll out.
Yeah.
I realize from there say YouTube have hey, I may say all I have to do share, help you share out the thing, cause the notification thing now work out. You see me?
Yeah,
We just want the show get round. Facebook hot still. Big up all the Facebook people. Mad thing.
Real. Long time no see. Can't even call out everybody's name right now, but good night to everybody.
Hello, good night.
Good night. Good night, Wiz. Good night, Shaq.
We are dealing.
Seem like me have luck with calling to this program. Young son there that year again.
Brother, what
I
going?
remember you, man.
What going, my general, my there, but God know. The case I just bring one saying to mind. What a tangled web we weave.
Preach.
Jesus Christ, man. I listen to the thing and God know. I feel it for both the prosecution and the defense. The prosecution seem like they're fabricating evidence to sink this man. And Cartel on his side do things during the trial or after the trial to get himself off. For example, you try bribe member of the jury. The prosecution are going to bring up that.
Yo, well,
And that should have thrown out the case from the get-go. But the prosecution made that go toward the judge. That alone should make the case get thrown out and retried.
and that everybody is saying them a question the credibility of the judge, you know? If him can make such a case with so much holes in it actually go through, you know? And even decide such a harsh verdict. And that's why everybody a kind of boycott the thing and I said, no, this don't look right.
Yeah.
Foul play, everybody are crying.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie still. But up on the earth 32 years, and God know me wish me have some friend lawyer like Vanessa Bling and Shawn Storm. What a woman loyal, man.
Yo, big man thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's why me always hear about the Gaza way and the Gaza lifestyle, but I witness it first and now, big man thing, because when the man here said 25 years, it never jerk him.
The thing that he would jerk the man take it with a smile and say, I'm going to lock up for my general. But big man thing, Vanessa Bling get herself in a batty hole, man. Because Vanessa Bling no say, they're going to call up her thing back into play regarding the trial.
Yeah.
Because the reason why she get off, because them convict the brother and give him the ears. So she never relevant any at all when it come on to it. But them retry the thing and put it for appeal. Fear thing just come up in play right now.
Everything on earth. And them actually, like I said, them they're in a position right now where them a try everything to save themselves. So them a revisit everything. So fear thing get dig up. And it's just unfortunate.
I feel it fear, man. Big man thing, but God no loyalty. So it go. You try to put everything into play if you get off the man off of the thing. But the man rob you a couple days afterwards. So when you say the man alive, prove your point then, woman, and stop your noise, man. Big man thing, I feel it for the brother. The cell phone evidence are the only thing we have a problem with. Oh, yo, the cell tower register Lizard cell phone in a Spanish town or St. Thomas. That coming like, yo, that funny and weird. That's the only thing we have a problem with. But that not even shocking still, because somebody else can't have Lizard cell phone I use. So the prosecution can easily shoot that down.
Now, but remember, say, them talk about, say, in the text, Cartel say, yeah, man, Lizard chop up fine. Zin?
So when I listen to the audio there, God know. It obvious say, yo, the man involved in something. But me tell them, cell phone and social media turn people in idiot. All the time. Oh, you send them thing that through.
No, but you're not for like, yes,
note.
the man them said
No. That text message. Now they're saying that the metadata of the phone is proving that text message was created 6 weeks before prosecutors said that Lizard was killed.
Yes, man.
Allegedly. So
tangle the web, man. Tangle the web.
So there's a lot of holes in the whole thing. So right now they're not gonna have a choice but to throw it out because they don't have a concrete case. Because number one, there's nobody, and the little drip of evidence that they tried to use to keep him, then right now a whole of that shaky. So
yo, I don't want count my chickens before them hatch, but congratulations, Cartel. You're free from that one, yeah. Go make your money and keep yourself with that damn badness if everything comes true. But at the end of the day, you live, you learn. If him get himself caught up again, I'm sorry for him.
I'm a caller. Big up yourself, Zid.
yeah, man.
Respect my general. Safety.
All right. Yo, this is one of the things still, if Cartel if the appeal got through and the boss get free up, you can't talk about Cartel like him is a guilty man, You see me? That's the thing where people need to understand. Because a lot of people in their mind them actually make up them decision like say them name judge and jury. And that's how the thing work. You know what I mean? If you not have evidence pan a man still, we know say right now they might try create evidence, but in the meantime still.
Hold on, Cade and Drama said the judge and the jury forget 35 years.
Yeah, right now, me support, me endorse that message. I endorse that message. Big bro, what go on?
Up top, Shaka on.
What go on?
Press up your damn self, fam. You.
I pray.
They I know say supposed to excited about the news and Gaza
Yo.
you say
Hello?
Brother, you hear me what?
Excited, yes.
So you think about the case?
No, I hear me?
Yeah, man.
Like there's a delay.
One me think about is still appear cook up and beef and chicken and fish and I mean are them things that they go on with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cause now they might bring back in Vanessa and if you want to try proofs, isn't it? I say?
Yeah.
When them done go wrong from day one, isn't it? But what me can't understand is how they never pre them the something there before from day one. The metadata and them thing there when they text them. All them the thing they no look on from day one. Me can't understand that. Is what I say?
Right now, I don't know. Yo, I don't know the type of people where them bring in on it some expert or where them do. But them take the time out since after the trial if it put together them information and all of them things good. So I like that. I like the extent where them go through for try free Cartel name still. So we have to just give thanks to them actually find out. You know, we know say yeah, them things they should have find out during the trial, but at least it unearthed right now.
A basic thing them thing that are basic, isn't it?
Yeah, you might think so still, it's like a person A person probably not even call to mind for check them thing because they must see the text right in front of them face from the phone belonging to the person. So, you know,
Yeah. But
it must be a
a
situation like
sabotage
that.
thing still because as we said on the previous live them, if you not see a body and it's like the sentence or the time the too strong.
Yeah, that's
You
how
know,
me.
so,
That's how me did actually assume. Cause me I said, I know,
Exactly.
you know.
Some
So
it
personal
is too
some personal
strong.
So
stuff.
that is
You
why
said
me
you not see
it
nobody
kind of
and all,
lead
you
me,
know?
you know. It kind of
And
lead me,
them
you know,
thing,
for believe that somebody from the top look like they want to get him off of the street at any means necessary, regardless of if the evidence no good or if it good.
yeah,
Whatever the case may be, are the same outcome they want. Them just want to make sure so them get rid of them. So that everybody has a right now.
They just get the result what they want. They know business all they want to get to the result. As long as they get the result what they want to get.
Yeah. Them
Them
get the
alright.
results for them work hard for get, you know?
Yeah. That's what I say.
I
But you go and watch it still and see what I go on. I don't know TVJ go bring it and they don't know Uno go bring the same like
Definitely.
Uno thing loud. Yo, on a notification now working, you see me?
Yeah, that
I
me
realize
realize.
me leave a comment. Cause I know say me I first one ever there.
Nah, man.
You see me?
For
I mean, I
real,
say
man.
weird.
Should I know?
Outcomes. I just know. I just know something wrong, brother. But big up yourself still, is it?
Yeah man, mad up on the thing man, mad.
Alright, mad thing. Hey, Facebook people, I have to make sure someone involved in that thing, you know. But they must
For
have a
real.
Facebook.
And me have to big up Craig. You must say Craig Johnson, you big up Oakwood and Eglinton. Saw you guys the other day.
Oh, respect, mad thing, mad thing. Make you feel like we want to look a partial celebrity. I want go on. Alright, mad thing. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lose them turn.
Hello? Alright. Lose a caller there. You know the thing go. Yeah, the man they make you feel like we're a partial celebrity. Man, them see we. That's how we are going. Hello, good night.
Yo, bless up Wiz, bless up Bougie, what I go on?
What you deal with?
You up there on the case again, man. Everything good?
Everything good enough. Right now, better than ever based on the news where we get.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, notification now working, they need to sort it out, you see me?
Yeah, something we're going to look into.
YouTube.
For real.
Yeah, what may I say now to the whole case? First of all, before me go into anything, condolences to the youth that will lost his life and them family, you know? Because it's a sad situation because it's not a win-win situation because Kartel have some children outside who don't have a father and at the same time, and you understand what I say?
Yeah, I like
so we could just
that.
pay the respect that way there.
Yeah,
you
real
know,
thing.
Before we even go down the road. Yeah. Yep. But what may I say now, in regards to Kartel case now, when enough people not understand, you know, not because the appeal got through, that no means that the case over, because where the court are going to look upon, per se, it's not a matter of guilt, You understand? Or if him did or if him didn't or anything. That's not what the court is going to look for. The court are going to look upon if the judge, the ruling judge at that time, at that trial, follow the rules of law. That's what the court is looking for, You see what I say?
Right. But so far, it kind of seemed clear cut say, the previous judge never really deal with the thing professional.
Yeah, he make a few mistakes. But where them a look on, because this is something where, to be honest with you, I kind of have a great knowledge on the court system because I've worked in there before and all of that. You understand?
All right, that's not
so
bad. I actually appreciate that knowledge right now. Share it. I know what I'm going.
Yeah, where them a go look on now, in regards, say, the sitting judge make a mistake or he never follow a certain aspect of the rule of law. What they are going to look into, did that aspect that the judge didn't follow would have changed the outcome or changed the result of the verdict? Understand what I say? For instance, then, the judge said, all right then, the police them tamper with the evidence, but the evidence for them tamper with, would that prevent Vybz Kartel from not going to prison? You understand what I said? So that is a decision where them have to make. Them no business where whether him guilty or him not guilty, that not have nothing to do with appeal court. You understand?
Yeah.
So them are going to come to a conclusion to say, well, this policeman I use the phone, but without this phone, them could have still been convicted with the
But
other evidence
but
that is
based
used.
based on
You
everything where
understand?
we gotta
Without,
no
yeah,
but
yes, but everything. So, and again, and next thing again, too, there was a problem with the cell side thing, because I think the guy phone was still on when they said that he's supposed to be whatever. You understand? We don't really want to go down into that because, as I say, a whole heap of people up on the next side were hurt. You understand? So,
yeah.
but they are saying that the phone was still on. But would that be enough to stop him from being convicted? Because it can be somebody else at the phone at that time, whether the person is deceased or not, because there is still no evidence that this person has been deceased. You understand? So there's a lot of little things where it go through, and it's going to be a whole process. And two things
All
the
right,
court
but
can do as well.
all right. So based on the whole thing we
Three things.
evaluate, wouldn't you agree that
Yeah.
the cell phone played a vital part of the conviction? And
No,
if
it
the
play a
and
vital part
yeah,
because
and if the cell phone and
it really get him convicted. All these voice notes and these videos and all of that. That's what get him convicted.
so if the
But
cell phone
I think that
compromise, if we can't trust the integrity
yeah,
of the cell phone, then right, I would throw
yeah.
out a big chunk of that as a primary evidence. What do you feel about the case after that?
Well, if you throw the cell phone, then them are gonna look and say, well, can the police rely on other evidence? You understand? As to say witness or stuff like that. You understand? So it's not a case say that's why I tell you say it's not a thing like say them throw that them are gonna look for other evidence. Cause them are gonna look and say, can this case go on without the cell phone evidence? Was there a witness in this case? You understand what I'm saying?
But
So
even
all of these things
even
come
the witness
into
that they
effect.
supposedly have
Wrong timing and shit.
was saying at one point the person said around 5:30, and then another time the person said 8 o'clock at night. So every single thing is shaky. Even the witness, the so-called witness, is getting
The
the times
witness,
wrong.
the witness shaky, But I may try to tell us a bougie. The court system is not as clear cut as you see it. Because witness someone being on a stand and being shaky is a very nerve-wracking thing for anybody to be in a courthouse giving evidence, especially to somebody who they are feared of. You understand? Who they are feared.
Yeah.
So
Honestly, I
don't
understand that
don't
too.
That's
bother look.
true.
Yeah, don't bother look and say the witness shaky because you see once a witness gives a statement, whether the timing wrong or right, they're gonna take into consideration. So, well, this person is the first time this person have ever been in this situation, and this person are giving witness probably against somebody who they are fearful. So it's not unusual for a witness to get time wrong. Understand? Because there's a lot of that happen, but people still being convicted because the evidence was so strong against them. So the witness make two wrong time. That not necessarily means that the witness is telling a lie or the witness is wrong. So people have to bear these things in mind.
All right.
Now,
I appreciate.
with this,
Hold on, hold on,
yeah,
hold
go
on.
on.
Yes, all right. Based on your wealth and knowledge and thing, right? A lot of person under the impression say, "Yo, cartel free a road by next week, next month," right?
No, man,
Yeah, more clarify
this
that for
thing
people. Them.
can take up, this thing can take up to a year or even more. This is just the first stage. This is just the first stage because they accept it. All right, they accept that there was mistake made in the case, so they accept it. So what the appeal court is gonna do now? All right, he's gonna tell the defense to bring their evidence forward, right? And then they're gonna bring it forward. They're gonna have a hearing and they're gonna explain to the appeal court, well, this is what we think and this is what happened. This is what we think didn't happen. Then the appeal court are gonna take that into consideration now with the three judges and they're gonna deliberate over it. Now there's three things can happen in the case. One, them acquit him, right? Two, them give him a retrial. Three, the sentence stand. That is the only three outcome can go in the case. So if those three judges think that, well, remove the cell phone evidence then, remove the cell site evidence then, because that has been tampered with. But what this witness and the statement this witness gave, was this witness giving them use a word? Well, I can't remember the word, but let's do it our way so everybody can understand it.
Yeah.
Was this witness correct and giving the statement that they gave, was this statement true or false? Was this witness the time? They might say, well, there was discrepancies in the time, but this witness was in a courthouse giving evidence against a faith person. Was this the reason why the witness made a mistake and said, well, the time was wrong? You understand what I'm saying? So,
all right. So
everything I got to take into consideration still.
All right. So don't you think that another outcome could be that Vybz Kartel get a lesser sentence?
No.
How comes?
No. It won't get a lesser sentence. I mean, just tell you a while ago, there's only three things can happen. It's either them squash the case, then give them retrial, or it stands. Because in order for him get a lesser sentence, they would have to go appeal again to the appeal court to say, well, drop it from murder to probably manslaughter or knowingly concern or anything like that. But they can't they're not going to just slash a murder sentence, because it is not unlikely for the years them when him get for murder. If him get 100 years, then them could have cut him sentence. Him get the mandatory time for murder in that case. You understand what I say? So they're not gonna cut his sentence like that. He's a come like a man get charged for a gun and him get 50 years. Him can't appeal him sentence because the sentence was excessive. You understand what I say?
I was in.
But the sentence where him get is not excessive. And the mandatory sentence and probably can get more for a crime like that. Unless they drop the charge, unless the prosecution drop the charge to a lesser charge, then they will reduce his sentence. But at the minute, if him lose the appeal, that is where the sentence is going to continue. And in some instances as well, them even add more time fee on it, because them say you waste the court time. But I think them are going to do that in a this circumstance.
Based on the findings, we can definitely rule that out.
They're not going to do that. But yeah, no man, them not going to do that, man. It's more unlikely for them really do that. Because I'm first time appeal. So the minute think them are going to do that is when they become a nuisance, you keep on appeal, then them can do that. But them not going to do that on the first go. But it's a good look for him, the fact that they might accept it. Because once they accept it, they have to look on it. They have to hear. He has to be heard. You understand? So that is always a good look still. But I just one of them things there, you know?
Yo,
isn't it? I just saw the things I thought.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, like I appreciate I just keep back and listen to you, because you say you're working at the whole court system and we are trying to find as much knowledge on the issue as possible. You know?
Yeah, I just and you know, it's kind of a bit it a bit sad both ways, and it's a bit disappointed for Vybz Kartel as a man who claim that he's that intelligent yet mix up in a foolishness like this, because like none of this never worth it. You know, as I may say, I don't really know the whole ins and out and everything, but for a person of that intelligence, who have that knowledge, who come from the dirt as me, come from the dirt as the ghetto, like you should even be in a this, like you have too much money, too much wealth to come your way to get caught in a something like this, and that when me lose respect for him.
You have to remember, you know,
and a whole.
You have to remember, you know? at no point in time, Kartel say, him have anything to do with it. Him plead him innocent right throughout the trial, and the man say, yo, him free, him not a blood pump fee, man, you know. Direct court.
Yeah.
You see me? So
he's gonna he's gonna do that. But who going to court to say, yeah, I'm a murder man?
I get what I say.
Come on, though. That is expected. That is something that is expected from any
we are say, but we all can't be judge and jury, you know. We can't be executioner and everybody in one of them. You know?
No, man, me not judge him, man. Me not judge him because, as I said, I wasn't there. But based on what I've listened to throughout the whole trial and the court thing, you know, I've knowledge of the street and all of that coming from the ghetto. I could draw inference from that and say, well, you know, this is how this thing go. Because we are not let's not forget, we are not stupid. You understand ways? But as I say still, I just one of them things.
Hey, real.
I just one of them things there.
Yeah, man. And thanks for the points.
Hey, yeah, man. Much respect for the call, fam. Zin?
Yeah, man, bless up yourself, man, and keep the thing going, man. And you need to fix your notification, man. I love the work on now still, you know. A lot of people now do that work there, you know. So just keep the thing, you know, up and going, and major blessing on the way and success to another level. You understand?
Hey,
For
Jano,
real.
I
Thanks
appreciate
for
that. I appreciate that. Mad respect, bro.
Bless up, family.
All right.
Ah,
Oh. Yeah, people, bear with me. Right now, the caller, they drop some things, some knowledge, so I have to just give him all extra time. I know I see the miss call them on a bag something. Yo, Tyrone Wallace, mad respect for the donation.
Yep.
He must say, yo, just tune in. Big up yourself, Tyrone Wallace. You don't know the thing, go. Yeah. Hello, good night.
Good night, guys. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good night. Good
What you
night.
doing?
I'm not bad. Based on what I'm listening to, the caller that was before me, he made some valid points
Yeah.
that the outcome can only be three-way. Either they acquit him, or they grant him a new trial, or the current sentence is going to remain the same, right? However, the prosecution cannot bring or enter any new evidence in regards to what's going on.
Yeah.
Their duty is whatever the defense lawyers come at them with, their duty is to discredit any information that's bring forth to them or anything that they don't agree with. They have to try and discredit any information. They can't counteract by bringing any new evidence or anything like that.
Yeah,
And next thing is, go ahead.
Correct. Based on the little I got from it, that's what I got from it also, that they can't introduce anything new to the thing. As prosecutions,
correct.
right?
And next thing is that we fail to realize, no, I don't know if he's guilty and I don't know if he's innocent because I wasn't there, and you know what I'm saying? But if you look into the whole thing, he was basically convicted based on circumstantial evidence. Everything was circumstantial, and this also was a big political move. So basically, go ahead.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head. It's all circumstantial.
And political. It was circumstantial and also a huge political move for the Jamaican government.
Exactly. I think that's one of the main issues with the case. They just needed to take him down a notch.
Yeah, because remember, the Jamaican government at the time was blaming Kartel for all the crime that was happening in Jamaica, right? Kartel's been incarcerated for 4 years now, or something like that, or close to that.
Correct.
He's been incarcerated for about 4 years now, and the crime rate isn't any better. So my question to you guys and to everyone who's listening, would you agree that Kartel was the main reason why the crime rate and the scamming was in Jamaica? I beg to differ. I think because he's a very outspoken person, and he's not afraid to use his voice, the government of Jamaica found him to be very threatening to where they're concerned, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think they thought that he was too powerful. He was becoming too powerful, and too many people were listening to him. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think Kartel was thinking of going into politics also, and they don't want that.
No, let's think with our common senses here. Me personally, in my heart, I feel like he deserved to win and be free. Not that he's guilty or innocent, because I don't know. Based on the evidence that was brought forth to the court and based on the evidence that he was convicted by, I don't think justice was right for him. However, knowing Vybz Kartel, if he does become free, he's going to sue the Jamaican government. That's the next thing to look into, because they're going to be thinking it all comes down to politics again. They know if they convicted him and he's innocent, or they have no evidence against him, and they let him go free, they know he's going to come after them. So again, we're not even sure, even though the evidence right now is on his side, it's not a guarantee that he'll walk.
Well, hey, what you say is actually true, because if the powers that be, you have some higher authorities who are actually governing this thing in the first place, and they wanted a specific outcome in the initial stages. Right. So we can't expect that these same people will decide to change their mind and say, all right, let's free this person that we wanted off the streets in the first place.
Exactly. Because look here, there was people on the jury that wasn't even supposed to be on the jury. There were evidence that was introduced that should have been thrown out. But yet a judge sit and let all this happen. It would be nice for him to do road, but I hope he does do road, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. It would be nice. But at the way the justice system in Jamaica is so corrupt, anything is possible. We just have to hope for the best, and
that is true.
Let's hope that his lawyer can do some serious magic for him.
Hey, Fox call up. Fox. Honestly.
You know what? My grandmother always says it's not what you know when you go to court, it's what you can prove. So I'm hoping them lawyers are going to put every penny that he's paying them to good use and prove everything that they need to prove to get him free.
Right.
Totally
Anyways,
true.
guys,
Hey,
bless up
much
yourself,
respect.
and I'm just gonna continue. Sorry.
No, I really appreciate the call. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
calling,
man.
right?
No problem. I enjoy watching the show, so I'm just gonna let somebody else give a call in and keep watching. Have a good night, guys.
Appreciate
All
that.
right. Cool.
Respect. Yeah, that was a good point, because we can't expect the people to go through that. The people go through some lens. The type of conspiracy where if we check this and figure out how deep this go or even how high.
Yeah. Remember we did a podcast and we were talking about that. We were saying it doesn't seem like a little one man, a little one or two police can actually fabricate an entire scenario. This is, I think, is coming from, a little higher up.
Yeah.
Right? So, and if they went to these lengths to, create fake stuff, to put him away, it's not going to be easy to let him go. They're not going to let him walk easily.
And like a previous caller said in a previous show, from the moment Vybz Kartel went to UA and started lecturing,
Yes.
and they're saying, wow, hold on. Vybz Kartel want to leave from out of the ghetto because him already conquered the ghetto,
Right.
And now him start crossover into the uptown.
True.
So it's like his influence now is getting too big. No, hold on, we have to curve Vybz Kartel. That's the thing up.
That's how the government operates
How
right now.
dare Vybz Kartel come amongst us scholars and try to teach us anything.
Right?
How dare he?
Yeah,
So-
they just tried to shut him up. I think they just wanted to shut him up.
Next caller, we saw one. Hello, good night.
Yeah, hello, good night.
Hey,
night.
blessings.
How you guys doing? Great?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. What's up?
I'm good. I just had to call because I was listening to the two previous callers.
Right?
Yeah.
And the guy you talked to first, to me, was pretty much spot on.
All right.
I think people who want to have a different narrative of the trial try to fit the case according to their narrative.
Right.
But we should also always remember that when a government or anyone put a case against you, it can't be a conspiracy because that's their job to try and prosecute you. The government charge you for something, their job is to prosecute you. To use whatever evidence they can find to send you to jail. That's their job.
You have to also factor in use whatever evidence they can create to.
Oh, hold on. So that's what we're going to say now.
Yeah.
It's the defense job to prove that the evidence that the government put forward is not, is what we call it, tampered with or whatever. Shouldn't be allowed in trial. So for the first trial, cartel lawyers were wrong. They argued that the police or the government is conspiring against cartel. That's their job. Their job is to find a way to prosecute you because they charge you. Now, your job as a defense is to prove that, listen, this guy's innocent. The evidence you have is not good. And that's where you should be arguing. You should be arguing from in the first case that the evidence wasn't good. Now, Tavares Simpson in the first case was arguing that this is a conspiracy. And
Hold
that's
on, caller,
where he went wrong.
1 second.
No.
1 second, 1 second. A viewer in the chat room says, Deborah Bless, why we always blame government for things that happen in Jamaica? Government
Because the government is doing a lot of things in Jamaica. A lot of bad things too.
Can I give you my take on it?
All right.
All right. This is my take on it. Because the little evidence that I see or that we have or get from the news or so on. The cell phone video, people are saying, why does the judge allow the cell phone evidence in court or whatever? There's stuff to look at when you look at evidence. Okay, the cell phone was tampered with. They look at was the messages that were sent or the phone call. Were these phone calls from him, messages from him, whatever you want to say about the phone. And the judge may say, okay, these messages, phone calls, voice note, were not tampered with. So okay, we can allow it. Right? Is all the evidence is tampered with that they allowed in the trial? No. the video evidence, the text messages, the voice notes, the eyewitness. We have to take all those into consideration. As the guy said earlier, a time frame doesn't make a difference in a trial because you can be frightened. Things can come in place. It can be 5 o'clock. Can I say it's 6:30? I don't know the time, but
Hey,
I know I was there.
right now, I start to question every piece of evidence because I heard a voice of someone sounding like Vybz Kartel in a video, and I heard several people in real life sound exactly like Vybz Kartel.
Yes.
So
So
a scene can be recreated. I don't know.
So that is where the expert come in, and that's where the prosecutor bring their expertise, bring in people who train to detect whether that's a person, and writing specialists come in. They have all these people. They digital bring their people, whosoever phone was used, bring their expertise to testify in court that listen, these were actually coming from these. So even if the phone was as claimed tampered with, these records were saved into the phone services that they use. You know, so yes, the defense are trying, but you know, to me, they have to prove, and in an appeal, you have to prove that everything the prosecution bring against you was of a problem with for them to overturn it. So they may give him a retrial, but it's pretty much likely that it won't be overturned. Like it won't be set free. You know, in most cases like this, it's always be a retrial. You know, so
Hey,
that's pretty
right
much where it
now,
look like if
right
there
now,
anything they're going to do would actually give him a retrial.
I don't know if I'm just an optimist, but right now, the entire thing, in my opinion, needs to be thrown out. That is the outcome I am hoping for.
Why would you say that?
That is
because the
thing.
evidence is shaky.
All right, let me ask this question. Do you think Lizard family would like to see this throw out?
All right.
I am not saying that.
We understand that there's a victim, all right? And this is not about the fame of Vybz Kartel or whatever. It's just a person looking at a case, which could be for anybody. Any regular person could be in the same situation, right? And I would like to know that if you're gonna sentence a person for so much years, I need to know that the thing is concrete, confirmed,
there's nobody
convincing.
Right?
All right. So this is what I'm saying. What about the evidence? All right. I'm not saying he did or he did not. But if you listen, the voice note itself, it was a voice note with Vybz Kartel on that voice note with a friend of his who is planning to do something. Now, whether they carry it out or not, we don't know because we weren't there.
Well, right? Have you ever heard anyone sound exactly like Vybz Kartel before?
People impersonate people all the time. No, we're not saying that. I'm not saying that people can't do that. But we have to also remember that you're talking about evidence and the phone company. You see, this is not
okay, but can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question, right? Because based on what you're saying, it's like you're saying that it's his voice and that's good evidence, right? I've heard people who sound exactly like Vybz Kartel, but if they could fabricate a text message, because this message based on metadata, you can't fake metadata. Okay, there's a trace of every single text message, every call you make, whether you delete them or not. There's a trace that it can be retrieved based on the metadata. The text message was created 6 weeks before the prosecutors claimed that Lizard was allegedly killed, right? So these people, it's like someone actually was planning this out even way before. So if they can fabricate a text message, can't they fabricate a voice note? A lot of people sound like Kartel. People even look like him. Look at that guy that Spice used in her music video that look exactly like Vybz Kartel.
But what you just said, you just agreed with what I'm saying. That the data will be there. The data. So whether we are saying it's somebody fabricated, the data would be there to match up timelines. And so, as you just said, with the text messages. So that's where the expertise come in. The people who run the phone companies, the people who can listen to the voice and detect whether it is you or not. You have people who are expert in these things. That's where they come in.
Right,
That's
so
where
the same expert,
Huh?
the same expert are the ones that stated that the text was sent way in advance.
No, hold on. But remember, I'm pretty sure they had experts look at all this information the first time around when the trial was happening, right? And this
Right.
text was a part of the evidence that put him in prison for 35 years. So, but then now they're saying that based on metadata, because what happened? I'm pretty sure they checked before. They did. But based on how the thing is going, I think some information could have been fabricated just the same. Results of the findings that they have, things could have been changed, because I'm sure just like how they're finding now that this was fake or sent 6 weeks earlier, how come they used it in the first time around in the trial? They could have said, okay, we checked and this message is legit from the phone company.
Right. So we don't know, and guess what? And I realize that in Jamaica we would have to get like the transcript from the court, because they don't allow media inside or allow the information out in terms of the court, so we can get the full testimony of everybody and everybody who
TVJ has been very
give a
thorough.
testimony in court.
TVJ,
right?
the cleaner, those reputable companies, they have been very thorough so far in the whole
but
proceedings.
They just give you synopsis of what in court and what they highlight from. Come watch a little. They give you what they think is highlighted.
So
okay?
hold on, that little synopsis don't say trigger something in your head and say, wait, how can a text be sent weeks in advance? The size of the metadata show the size and the data, the text and everything. So when them check the actual word in the text,
it's different.
It's different, right?
You know what was my concern? I'm thinking that you guys are practically reasoning the right way. The lawyer should have reasoned the first case. That's Tavares Simpson. That's where you challenge the evidence that the prosecutor put forward. I'm not siding with anybody. I'm just saying that the evidence should be challenged in the first case. No, that's what they're doing in the appeal. They're challenging the evidence that the prosecution put forward in court. Instead of this is what I'm saying now. I'm just saying instead of reasoning that the government is trying to cook up something against you, because the government is the one who charged you. That's their job to try to prosecute you. And that's where we are probably not honest what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the evidence is right or whatever. I'm just reasoning upon the basis of the evidence, challenging the evidence. Then you have your viewpoint. I will look at the evidence and challenge it. No, that's where the defense should have argued in this first place, instead of argue against the government trying to conspire against it. And I think they were weak, and that's why they end up with a 10-1 verdict, because they were weak in their defense of Vybz Kartel. That's what I'm saying.
All right, caller.
All
well, thanks for your opinion and your view on this.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying.
Okay, you have to remember now, they said the ruling of the verdict is
whatever.
The ruling of the verdict. All right, the whole circumstances under which the jurors actually came to a verdict. That's a part of the whole appeal right now, because the defense is saying that
they can't have a bribe up on it, and first of all, that's where, because I live in the United States, I follow cases here. When they have jury that know about a case, make comment on a case, those are grounds for retrials. So
that's what I'm saying. They're saying the defense team is saying, based on the media coverage, and they're trying to paint a bad picture of their clients and the time frame in which the jurors had to decide upon a verdict. All of this is a part of the appeal, and all of this they're questioning the whole proceedings of the previous trial, right? So
what they're asking for, a retrial or acquittal?
Right now, based on what I'm seeing, we don't know the discussions in the appeal court the past couple of days, but right now the thing for sure to them. That's how me say still.
Okay. Well, as we said, we can watch and see.
We can watch and see.
As I said, I like how the appeal court, the appeal lawyers are arguing against the evidence. That's what I like. I just think the first lawyers mess it all up.
Yeah, man.
All right, Makala, much respect. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Too much miss call, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Much respect. Apologies, people. I know sometimes.
Yeah, hold on.
Definitely. You're the one.
So you're the one. Thanks for the donation earlier. So he's saying there's a thing called the fruit of the poisonous tree. If cell phone evidence was tampered, then everything that comes after has to be thrown out. I
No
agree.
star. Yeah, the one. Big up your damn self. So what go on? Hello, good night.
Yes, good night. But let me get through to my hey.
Yeah, I'm glad I get through because you're a regular caller. Where are you?
I'm if you tell good day, man. Dog. Say last week when I call in and thing, I'm telling you say yo, a whole heap of time. Police kill people. And pin the same gun pan a 10 or 50 or more, man.
Yeah, I remember you said that, my brother. For real.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Brother, I'm telling you this now. You see, I mean that say boy, it not over until when him there road. But me nah like, you see, if him come on road, him for sue digital. Him for sue digital to find out where them get that kind of evidence to send him to jail.
Yo, Jado, I wanna bring down Pan Cartel, man. JPS must want him. Yo, remember say man go hard after JPS. I know you want Digicel. Yo, wanna do to Cartel.
Yeah.
This you go.
No, but real talk, dog. And that are the evidence them use, my dog. The phone text message, right? Them say them get it from Digicel. So alright, Digicel have to go show prove what them give them,
No, right now, we can't even say that because I did just sell a every day right now based on the metadata. Them a show say the date when it's sent and the time and everything there, the footprint, the size of the message, if the picture included, if I MMS, SMS, whatever, then provide that. But the content of the thing or read say, yo, yeah, lizard chop up fine. They must say, yo, that can't be because it's way weeks in advance.
Yeah.
You can't, you know what I mean?
That means big up yourself, Shaq. Sorry. Me don't hear your panting. But
oh yeah, big up.
What me I say? Yeah. What me I say still? Right? You see, if Lizard dead for two, a police kill him.
Allegedly.
Yo, Judd was there.
What's that?
Me I say, man. Allegedly, a Asian days thing. Common sense. You can't go. Dog, I go school,
Yeah, you know what me say?
I go school for 5-6 years for no reason, dog.
Yeah, what me
you
say?
Come on and say allegedly. Allegedly, what common sense that?
No, my farm, if my name did it. Once I was not there, I cannot come out so strong and firm and say certain things towards a body, a authority. Like the police, I don't know. I never did it.
Brother, me know what you say. Me know exactly what you say. Me know how corrupt the system is. That's why I can say so.
We see time and time, say we know the corruption is stem from
look on the X6 case, my dog.
John was there.
Look on the X6 case. Look out, brother. The man them work magic. It's like he's a magician. The Obama work magic and then show you the trick and show him do after,
No, but whenever the police involved, the man does have a stellar lawyer. It's the one that can afford the best.
I'm just saying the system itself. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Dog. All that case they play out, and the eyewitness,
Yeah.
Like a magic work in front of the eyewitness. The match I tell him say, yo, and then man you see, some man when they even dead it. The man when him show the man, and some man were dead long time.
Yeah.
And that me I try show.
So in your opinion, you say yo the case for just throw out. Mistrial.
Of course, brother, it don't make no sense. And you see where you and the media and the rest of vlogger them and everybody can do,
Yeah.
I put this thing out there so that everybody can know what's going on and what going on in our country. You understand?
Yeah.
That is the reason why people don't go back and invest. Because them not have the system for protect them, my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, honestly, this thing is so closely monitored. Yo, there's a lot of international newspaper will cover this thing and I follow it up day by day. So right now,
the man them, the vlogger them will always fight with them one another. I know at the time for sure look up peace and let's fight the system together. because the system are beat we from we are be able to now. You understand me? We finally get a chance so we can beat the system for once, you know.
Yeah.
You understand me? I feel like the man them with the in a jail, you know. This is the system are beat we, you know, my dog.
Yo, me get what you say 100%. It's like you say,
You see me?
two of them a fight, they get to use them so hard right now. We take a one win, which is Cartel. Because all the part of innocent got jail.
Brother, if the man win, dog, it'll come like when OJ win the first one.
Yeah, you know, it'll be like OJ for black people, because, you know, black people never ever care if a man guilty or not. Them just well want to win for once in them life as black people. So it'll be something similar for real. But if a man win this time around,
corruption with the in the case, the man not for their jail, dog. The man not for their jail.
Honestly, like me say, we're not talking about the man celebrity. We're not talking about the influencer Cartel have. We just look upon him as a regular man right now. Because them strip him down to a regular person right now. The man have a regular problem like everybody else now. You know, the man a battlefield life.
Brother, next point, dog. Brother, I got it a next point.
All right.
You see all the house with them bulldozer down. The man forget back that too. You understand me? Because the same text message where them say about man chop up fine, you know, and they may never find, you know. At the same house, hello?
Them never say the house burned down, man.
The house them go bulldozer it down.
I think what go on is that the neighbors them say the house are bring down the property value, you know. You don't know, so them don't want no shambles beside them big house, you know.
But dog, listen, man, nothing no go on up there. Cartel I that for bring man up there go kill him. A man can do look how Jamaica big, my dog. Remember I say he's a bright person we are talking to, you know, dog. You not go accept the man a fool.
Alright, my fam,
you not have to like the man. If you know say the man, this man is bright and intelligent, you know, my dog. But the man I got bring it go I'm yard. The one when him built off of music, off of him talent. Forgot mash up theme grounds where him have to sleep. That don't make no sense, my dog. So, like me say, dog, you go good school, you go college,
But
that make no sense.
Right.
Say,
overall, the authorities can't think like that. For say, all right, this man is too smart, so he would not kill a person in his own home. Them can't think like that, you know. So, me know what you are say, but
it wouldn't make no sense. Even though the best way for hide something are in a plain sight still, but you know, it just not that wouldn't make no sense. When you know, say, not even police are watching. The neighbors, them are watching from long time. Because versus I get the youth come build a big house beside of them.
Yes, informer active.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. Them active long time from before them say lizard led. Like me saying, if him dead for a police kill him. And that me I stick to.
Alright, we can't knock you for your point. That's why it's a free speech show, you know?
Yeah, man.
All opinions welcome. So, I'm going to see a whole lot of people in the chat room and say, yo, real talk, caller. Alright, so that means I get your support. Mad respect.
Yeah, man.
Every time, my brother. You know what I mean? I always appreciate when you call in.
Yeah, cause watching out 1 month. If you put the evidence, the new evidence and thing where them released to the public, you know, my dog. Right? Yeah. And then, if you say, alright, then that brother, you're dead. Cause remember, you know, dog, them say the man chop up fine. You know? And that them used to send the man to jail, you know. You understand me? So if them want this man to dash real quick, and them have to get rid of him. Cause no man can just magically just disappear after the work unless somebody go for him, you know. Just bless up, yeah.
Hey, bless up yourself, brother.
Them youth. All the time police kill man friend and charge them on a friend feet.
Yeah, we know the thing, go. We know good cop, bad cop. Anthony B don't tell about it already. Alright?
And it's not even a little squaddy police set up the man in the dog. Or somebody big, you know. Somebody big. It can't be the little fla police do it, dog.
Hey, that much may I definitely agree upon 100%, you know? Yeah.
But no fla police can't do that, dog. That's something we are planning long time.
Alright, my general, big up yourself,
yeah.
Zin. Mad respect.
Bless up, man.
Bless up. Hey, much respect for the donation in a gold spoon. Respect for that. All the people will say them like the show and support the show.
And Tyree Thorny, fam, this appeal isn't strong enough for me.
Tyree, what do you mean by that? We are trying to say, you know, feel confident, if you know so the boss will get let out. I need an explanation, I understand. Fam, this appeal isn't strong enough for me. Like they must say the defense not bring enough evidence for let out cartel. I don't know.
I don't know if that's what
I
you
don't want
mean.
misunderstand what you're saying, Nathani, is it me? Yeah. Clarify in the chat too, I'm what you said. Hello, good night.
Good night, Willis and Shaq.
Good night,
Blessings.
Good night, good night. Listen, I said free up word boss.
Freedom. Yeah.
Free up him. He didn't do anything.
All right. Question before you proceed. Question. And when you say free world boss, you're not saying this because you're a fan. You're just saying it because you analyze the evidence or the lack of it.
Yes.
All right.
I set him up. See, okay, put it this way then. Look at him like a normal person. This man have kids, you know, who with the kids whom are wait on this man to be a father. And nobody never think about those judge, those liar who's prostitutes, and never think about them thing they about. Think about the man, kids them and the man family them. They know that the man was going big. There's a man powerful in Jamaica. As soon as the man open his mouth, the whole Jamaica right hand foot.
All right.
How big the man I get, and they didn't like that. So they have to shut him down before he get big. If me allow the man for 7 years now, the man would I be like Martin Luther King.
Boy.
The government down they couldn't be doing the people them the way them are do the people in them in Jamaica. The Paris wouldn't be in Jamaica right now.
Yeah, honestly,
that the man would take over the country and fix the country.
Your entire description right now is the reason why them not let them out or wouldn't want to let them out. Yeah. Where say you want the man come do the government job better than them?
We want the man come do the government work. They need to come out and do the government work because in better than some damn idiot down there, the prime minister and everybody in Jamaica. Yes, I pay idiot them there around the country.
Strong words. I pay idiot them there
around that the country. If they have Vybz Kartel in the house down there and around the country will be much better.
Yeah, honestly, right now I don't even think Kartel is in the state of mind where I think both come out and run country. I just want to hug up him kids them and just do regular things again, you know?
Yeah. You're right. Because the man was getting big, you know, see, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z up here, so Beyonce them up here, so. Drake.
Everybody fly down. Just to meet the general.
Everybody fly down in Jamaica, go see everybody. Hey, all of him, no Vybz Kartel writer make some Beyonce music.
Yeah.
You know, the man was getting big. You know, so Vybz and Jay-Z want to make some songs with Jay-Z, and they didn't want that.
Yeah.
They didn't want that.
Yeah, what you're saying is
They know that the man was getting big, so they have to shut him down before him get big. Correct. That's what they did. They set him up.
Right now, yes, facts are talking, you know, well documented, you know.
Are the
Vybz
facts?
Kartel wrote for Beyonce. You know what I mean? No small feat. Yeah, the man huge.
Everybody
the man
in their right mind. Anybody in their right mind or have some sense. If they look at the evidence or listen to the evidence, they would see too many loopholes, too many all in that evidence for give man 35 years to life in prison. It's just too much.
Right.
First, the jury lie, wanted taking bribery. That alone should I throw the evidence.
So, Carla, what would you say about the judge that presided over the previous trial?
A damn idiot that, you know. I think the government pay him off. If put the man in a jail. Him should not even practice law as a judge anymore. Because first thing, if they see that the Jew, some of the Jews know, like some type of associate with some type of family down there, with they call him Jew if he sent them Vybz Kartel, and he know about that. That alone should I stop the trial and pick different Jew.
Yeah.
I him do it, man. They put that the judge in a place to make sure. So it doesn't matter if
if the right on Cartel's side, it doesn't matter. He was gonna put him to jail, and that's what he did.
Carla?
Doesn't matter. Man is not guilty. He was gonna shut him down, and that's exactly what he did.
All right. I'm Carla. Much respect for that. All right.
All right. Good night.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the call. Big up.
Okay, so Tyrave Thorney, thanks for the donation. He is saying the defense bringing back the same evidence we all knew sent him to jail in the first place. They argued the same way he argued he's not guilty. We need to do this like a free meek
campaign. So free cartel campaign. I don't know myself.
I guess.
Shauna
K, thanks for the donation. She's saying they need to free World Boss due to they don't have enough evidence. I live in Toronto and he was here. If he was here, the case would have been dismissed. Yeah, I've said that a couple of times. I think if it was Canada or America, the case would have been thrown out because the evidence, it's not concrete enough to hold somebody. And then now you're hearing that the text was fabricated and sent 6 weeks before the person died. So what are they trying to say? That Cartel is time traveling into the future, in the past, all that stuff. So it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, definitely. Shana K, big up yourself. I don't know if you're a first time viewer, but much respect for the donation, you know? Hello, good night. Hello. Yeah, the second time the person I try calling. What on your signal from? Alright, lose the turn again. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Who is?
Where are you? Bless up.
Bless up yourself. Big up yourself, Shaq.
Yeah, man, big up.
You know, that's something that go. Big up man thing. The face of that case have to go through the window, isn't it?
That's short.
Yeah, right away. Be a corruption in that case from the jump, isn't it?
Yeah.
Paula Lulin, and next one too. Paula Lulin have a big impact on the case. That's my opinion still.
Who that? Repeat.
Paula Lulin, the DPP.
Oh, Zin?
Yeah, me personally feel that the woman she not like man, you see me?
Honestly, it's not far-fetched because Cartel is not a person who is loved by the high society members, them, you know?
Right. Yeah, man, a big setup one. As one of the caller did say earlier on, I'm not surprised if me say a police kill Lizard. I swear.
Yeah, it's like...
So I go in a Jamaica, I'm not surprised.
A lot of people share the same views that they wouldn't even be surprised if them find out, say, a lot more things, a lot more evidence was tampered with based upon the findings, you know?
I tell her, brother, I'm not going to hold up the show still, but big up yourself and want to put in the work. Want to know how to donate a thing to the program.
Hey, much respect.
Like it,
donation, everything in the description, you know. You got jaraider.tv/donate. All right.
My wife always story, you know. That's it.
All right, mad thing. Much respect, fam.
Big up yourself, Bougie.
All right, yeah, man.
Big up yourself, General. Yo. Hey, people, apologies. It look like the internet are going with a bag of things. They don't know anything.
I'll when it fix. It's like we live in a dead zone, literally.
Hello, good night.
Hi, good night. I wasn't watching from the beginning, but I catch on. So I just want to give my take or my 2 piece to this.
All right.
I honestly, I am not saying Vybz Kartel is innocent, neither am I saying he's guilty. However, and first of all, I am not a Gaza fan. So let me make it clear. However, I thought Vybz Kartel didn't get a fair trial. Absolutely didn't get a fair trial. There was so many inconsistency in this case. There was so many reasonable doubt. For me personally, I am expecting Lizard one day to walk in the appeal in the court of appeal and say I am alive, because I honestly think he's not dead, or if he's dead, I think the police know something about it. Secondly, the judge, that Judge Lennox Campbell, that preside over the case, he was so unprofessional. And I hear people saying about these new evidence. These are not new evidence, that's coming up now. These are evidence that was brought before the court, but he rejected everything.
Right.
He rejected all of these things. So these are not, people are saying, why the defense just bringing this up? No, the defense tried to bring this up before, but the judge threw it out. He wasn't accepting nothing at all. Okay. So for me, I think the judge had a personal vendetta against Vybz Kartel. I honestly think so.
It's only a pity that they didn't accept that as part of the whole appeal, because they made that opinion, that the judge had like a personal vendetta or his whole actions, but they didn't accepted that appeal from the defense.
Well, yes, because remember, with appeals, is to prove that the judge conduct wasn't right. And they are trying to prove that, and based on the new evidence that they put in, you can clearly see where the judge erred a lot. But my take on this is, remember now we are hearing from the defense, and it all sounds good, right? But when the prosecution take the stand next week, remember whatever the defense said this week, they're going to try and shoot it down. So I'm pretty sure they're going to come and say, well, then the metadata could be tampered with from the telephone company. Them could have get buyout by the defense why they are coming with this now. You understand me? So while it's, we feel good about this Vybz Kartel, but at the end of the day, I honestly think the appellate court is going to rule for a retrial. But then again, I think the DPP, she's going to fall, because there's no way in Jamaica Kartel can get a fair trial. So a retrial will be out, because this case is so tainted. Like, who honestly in Jamaica don't know about this case? Honestly. So how will they be able to choose a jury? Because you have to, when you choose a jury, they're going to ask you know anything about this case? You form any opinion? So who in Jamaica really and truly don't know about this high-profile case? Secondly, how can you convict a man, sentence him for 35 years? You don't have a crime scene. You don't have a murder weapon. You don't have a body. So what is it you use to convict this man? And first, now, based on what the first day of the appeal review, it clearly showed that the main witness who said he witnessed Lizard being killed lied, because cell phone tower evidence showing him in Spanish Town at the time they say of the murder, and he said he was in Swallowfield. How in God's heaven? I remember, the prosecution gonna have a difficult trying to beat technology, because it's technology they have to use and win this case.
Yeah, because there's nobody.
I clearly think everything was tampered with. How can the police, the main officer in this case, say he left the phone in his decks? This is evidence, and you're going to tell me you left the phone in his decks? And then again, I see other people commenting and say Vybz Kartel can sue. I think this is one of the main reasons why he was sentenced. 2, because if he was found not guilty, he could have sued. But after our appeal, he cannot sue. So he cannot go against the government. This is not how the criminal system works.
Right.
You cannot sue the government. So, like in most, high-profile case, normally they get acquitted. I am hoping for this, because it's better to have a guilty man walk free than have an innocent man in prison for the rest of his life.
Wow.
And
well said.
There are too much inconsistency, and I say Gully Vendetta. I am not a Gaza fan, but he did not get a fair trial.
Yeah, he didn't get a fair trial.
Get a fair trial. And basically they convict him and sentence him based on the persona of Vybz Kartel and not Adidja Palmer. You understand me?
Yeah,
and I was also reading today on Twitter where the judge referred to one of the defendants as Mad Sauce. How could that be? How could that be? And when the main witness said he saw Lizard laying on the floor motionless, the judge said, imagine that? What kind of judge is that? What kind of judge? Clearly the judge was saying to the jury, Uno have to go in this and have to find him guilty. Uno can't come back out here and say him not guilty.
Yeah.
So it reached a point where me I say, look like Kartel, take with that judge the girl.
Kiko. Honestly, Carla, this is even honestly, in my opinion, this is even bigger than Kartel because so much international people watching us and watching how we actually deal with justice in our country, and the entire proceedings make Jamaicans look really lame and incompetent.
And remember, you know, Kartel statement that he gave in court, you know, which was very, very, because I followed this case from the beginning, you know, and what Kartel said, you know, even when the former National Security Minister Peter Bunting went to Washington with his picture and his music and said he's one of the main problem in Jamaica. Oh, can you do something like that? Come on now, because this man sings certain song, you're gonna use him like a monster. For me, I think Kartel is way smarter than to send text message on a phone say, me chop up the brother they fine. Nobody no need for no say chop up the brother. If you chop up the brother, they chop up the brother. I don't see Kartel as that type of person.
But Carla, I don't know if you remember the news article that came out shortly after the conviction that Vybz Kartel is responsible for over 100 murders in Jamaica.
I heard that, and I was shocked because if he's responsible, you know what happened? The security force had all these things going on, and honestly, me just feel like say all the main witness there, him get some big time payoff. You know, I'm gonna know how them sleep comfortable at night knowing this. These evidence will come knowing on a word amount, you know, a technology. So I wanna see how the prosecution gonna beat this technology unless them have something big up the bag. But clearly for me, I don't think it's gonna be acquittal because based on how I see certain things, but I'm watching it still. But I clearly see where I feel like the appellate court is going to rule retrial. But the DPP cannot retry this case. How is it she's going to retry this case? This DPP isn't even fit for office. She was just prancing when Kartel was found guilty. Like, yes, I achieved something big on the world stage. This is all over. And this is what they wanted, you know. And Kartel is being punished for almost everything that's going on in Jamaica. Because for a first offense, even if he had other charges, he wasn't found guilty and sentenced for nothing else. For a first offense, you're going to give somebody 35 years to life. And secondly, forgive me if even Lizard family want to listen or whatever. Even if Lizard is dead, Lizard wasn't no saint either. He wasn't no saint. So why is it that they are acting like, oh, Kartel is this monster? Right. Remember, you know, they are saying some gun missing.
Let me take the high road and say the politically correct thing. With Lizard, we don't know what he was, but if he was a bad person, given enough time, he might have become one of the best things in Jamaica to help clean up a lot of things. Given enough time, anybody can be a good person. So it is not up to us to kill and determine who should die.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Exactly. I'm not saying that, but they are acting like he's a saint. If he was a saint, there's no way he could have said, remember, you know, them say a 2-gun him get killed for a 2-gun missing. Then you're gonna tell me now, what kind of man I go thief illegal gun? I'm a good man that. That's my opinion, not the opinion of J Radio. Let me make it clear.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, you know, for me, I honestly think he didn't get a fair trial, and there's no way. Only in Jamaica he could be convicted and sentenced for a murder without a body, a crime scene, or a murder weapon. The police set that part of the house on fire, and them do them thing together. From the beginning, I knew this case thing, you know. But let us wait and see, because this week we're happy because of the defense I put forward them case. Let us see what the prosecution is gonna do. I remember I see people saying about new evidence and testimony. Remember, Cartel them now gonna testify. This is just a review.
Yeah.
So we have this now gonna happen. So we have to just hope for the best. And like I say, I'm not a Gaza fan, but I would love to see him free, because I honestly think he didn't get a fair trial.
Right.
Much respect, McCall, all right?
Yeah, man. Thanks for that.
Much respect.
All right.
Yeah, man, that was well said. Who that? J Nash Music, big up yourself.
Carol Langley, thanks for the donations.
Respect.
She only type using. I don't really know what that means.
Carol Langley, big up yourself still. We appreciate the support,
yeah, big up.
It probably can help us to get our Wi-Fi fixed. Apparently, we need that for real, because we don't know.
Like, these people, you would not understand that we have 2 different internet in the house, and they're so fast when it comes to everything else. But once you start streaming, I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
2 different internet.
This is the 3rd time this person called in. Let us see. Hello, good night.
Yeah, you hear me now, Wiz?
All right, finally.
Yeah,
Walk on.
Finally. And the Wi-Fi around itself, man. Yo,
I have one of them nights that don't know walk on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm watching up on the TV and about a 15 to 20 second delay ago. Probably a minute by now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, walk on. This right up my alley now. You know, so me are the technical man when it comes to, the car.
All right, drop it for me. I could hear your stance.
Let me tell you. I kind of might feel with the whole law thing, and you see the approach a cartel attorneys take, it really are the wrong approach. You have to look upon qualified evidence, and you have to also look upon beyond a reasonable doubt. So therefore, the evidence must be qualified, and if you couple that with beyond a reasonable doubt, you have to recognize that the evidence that is put forward, it's shaky, it is questionable, and as a result, you cannot use that to convict the man. Vybz Kartel defense attorneys took the wrong approach by making it seem like Kartel is innocent. You understand? Now, when me say innocent, me don't mean innocent of the crime. Me mean is innocent of every crime. You understand? Everybody knows, including in music, you kind of put a cloud over Vybz Kartel head when it come to, crime and street cred and criminal activities. Him sing about things in him songs. So what them should actually do, I feel go beyond the reasonable doubt as it relates to that specific crime, which is Lizard. What the effect what that got have upon the case and upon the jurors is they make it become an emotional thing. And Kartel is in prison right now simply because of emotions and not necessarily the evidence that was put forward. I may explain. If you see a man walk come in the house,
what kind of when I want to backtrack? Yeah, you might say, I want to backtrack a little bit. Because I want if an artist, Agent Sasko start off and do some harsh gun tune. Jamil currently do some harsh gun tune. People do a lot of harsh songs, but it doesn't determine them lifestyle in reality still. But
it doesn't help it either.
But I understand
it don't help it either.
It don't help it. We know say paint a picture where you sing about 3 o'clock in the morning and them type of thing that people are look upon you like. But at the end of the day, Bridging, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson coming to some Badman movie, Vin Diesel, Jet Li, the whole works. And them are good citizen right now.
Alright, let me explain it more clearer. I'm not talking about just
more you
the
say it
music
right.
itself.
Come on, the Gaza fans them crucify you. Go on again.
No, man. Me feel like if for me, Kartel, not for their prison, but more the mind Kartel got prison. Because it would have done so much better for Jamaica. Kartel coming from prison now got impact the society in any way positive.
Yo, brother, give you a chance to save yourself and the man drop himself deeper.
No, me no business. Me just a talk truth, brother. Once a truth, you can kill me. Now I got change the facts with that. You understand that's the truth. But my thing is, Kartel, according to the law, Vybz Kartel does not deserve to be in prison because of the term beyond a reasonable doubt. You see, according to, as we last caller say, there is no way a man without a murder scene, without a murder weapon, without a crime scene or a murder weapon or a body, you can really convict somebody. Only a place like that in Jamaica, only in Jamaica that can go on. And the reason why it can go on is because of emotions. emotions come because this man is claiming to be as innocent as possible, but yet still things and negativity point towards him. Now the thing is, everybody a criminal in this. Cartel a criminal, the prosecution a criminal, because people a cook up evidence to try to put to a man for one crime.
Well, right now, I thank God you never depend the jury panel. I'm glad you never was a part of the case.
No, but if me did depend the jury, me the free Cartel.
No, you see,
you have to understand the term beyond a reasonable doubt. There are loopholes
you have to remember, you have to remember, Vybz Kartel is not on trial. Adidja Palmer, you know, we don't have no.
Regardless of who.
You understand? We kind of look upon him as the entertainer, the bad man DJ, the hardcore dancehall artist, and we can't do that.
The two of them have the same hand, the same foot, the same whatever. So whatever one responsible.
So how is it nobody now look upon him as the father, the breadwinner, the caregiver? Or nobody now look upon him as that person there? The thing.
But in all fairness, it is not really about him being a dad.
Let me tell you what I talk about. I not talk about the music that my Cartel singing. I talk about the other videos with Cartel being out with known affiliates of known wanted men. You see the video where they come out with the youth, them were up on the bed, and Cartel a video man him talk about the last church where him going at the pulpit still mark. And you didn't actually remember the shooting or they go on a Portmore with the brother run going to church, go kill the man right on the pulpit. Other brother, they him dead shortly after Cartel got prison.
Yeah, I know the video we are talking about. Zin?
Exactly.
But we hear
the youth were Cartel
you know, so me hear.
And them
hold on,
like,
one second. We have we have a particular entertainer, well loved. You know what I mean? And him shout out all the gang leader and them thing there. You know?
Exactly, but what may I say? But if you talk to him tell us that him a friend with them. So, but him not promote what them do. So therefore, anything what them do, you can't convict him for. But when Cartel try put this innocent thing, maintaining him innocence, make it look like say him slate clean. When the video start playing at the court, like where we go on, we have a police brethren, him did in at the court, and him come home to the night, come say, "Oh, youth," in call my name. Him say, "Oh, youth." Cartel gone straight to prison, because when me look on the jury them face and me look how Cartel just look straight forward and hold him head down, and the video did a play and everybody in a courtroom face just make up on your ear sitting and knock, and you see something with pickaxe. The video they actually out now, so no, nothing now you hear him say, "Yo, you have a knife, you make we stab him in the neck." You understand? Him say everybody in the shock and just a look on him like them and say, "What a man wicked." Emotions.
Vybz
Kartel face never in the video.
Yeah, him face never in the video. And so like my virgin CMR too.
Exactly.
CMR sound like Cartel, right, true. You know what I mean? It sound like I always know sound like Cartel too. But I know still, I say.
You from Wallaba we sing Dana Road.
Alright.
You know that sound they call man. Dana Road, but we are Dana jail.
Alright. I will a man sound like teacher still, so.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can't prove that beyond a reasonable doubt. There's nothing there. Also, with we, them need for discredit we. If Cartel make it look like, say, all right, me know things, me know man, me know people, but in terms of killing lizard, me no kill lizard. When Cartel did actually take the stand, you know what Cartel tell him and say, me never have to kill lizard. That means there is a possibility. A could be true versus a must be false verdict. You understand?
Semantics.
So therefore,
that's like semantics. Alright, it's just like how I said the witness based upon the circumstances and the environment him get nervous and say the wrong things. What about if Cartel in the same situation of facing in life upon trial him say the wrong wording? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you notice everything where you do in respect to more you put yourself in a position of a jury, you know.
Yeah.
Everything where you do in response to me actually repeating word for word Wagwan and what he said is trying to justify.
I'm not trying to justify it. I sound like a lawyer though. Because I look on the facts. You can't we are trying to split justice.
No, but jurors are not liars. A jurors return verdict. They're not liars.
No, but you know what I say? A person say, the time was what, 8 o'clock? And then in the report at 5:30.
Yeah, that's how we. Yeah,
right?
that's how we.
And them say, okay, yeah, what? We not throw out the witnesses' testimony because what? If the circumstances are the first time I testify and the situation, you get to him. So why is the same thing for Cartel to that first him I go up on trial and he probably use the wrong wording? That's how me assess still.
Yeah, but you see, for me, we could have never take the stand in the first place if me a cartel attorney. Because the first thing me would have do, I say, how you know Vybz Kartel? Vybz Kartel give you, so you are admitting to the court then that you are a wrongdoer. A thief can't come, or a murderer, or a bad man can't come a court, come give. A known bad man, can I make it known no. A known criminal cannot come and give evidence against a quote-unquote not a criminal, because you don't know and you can't go trust that person if you say the things them we must say credible. So he's not a credible witness right there. That is the stance where the defense should have taken against we. If you are a juror and you see a wrongdoer come and tell you something, you see a liar come and tell a lie, Panaman, would you believe him?
All right,
or come and say something against someone, would you believe him beyond a reasonable doubt?
Would you say, you just said Kartel was given a fair trial, given the fact that this man is a celebrity and him have a bad man image and maybe the tattoo them and him face look rusty. Get a youth. You don't know the
irregardless of who the man is.
You know, say, I want people.
Trial itself, it was, me tell you, everybody a criminal in this thing. You know. The defense, the prosecution, try cook up evidence for sink a man where them believe is responsible for more than 100 crimes and them hold him for only one. Actually, them hold him for 2, but them not have enough evidence for the brother named Barrington, whatever. So them have it for Lizard through we and the text message them or whatever, and the voice note them on the phone. Because what end up happening is the voice note the night before, the morning before when time him did talk to Problem Child, and then the day after when Problem Child link him and I say, boy, you're not easy, you know. You say, boy, you're not easy. And the man I say, oh, you here, or where you here. You remember? So come them get to determine the time. Between the time a Problem Child boots him up and tell him for dash for a man, and the time a Problem Child, I say, boy, you're not easy, you know, come here, go on. You understand? So come them determine that window now. This forensic evidence will come up now, will get planted or whatever of July, 6 weeks prior. I think I beginning of July, them say, or last part of June. 6 weeks prior, that evidence, obviously, it had left the judges, the 3-panel judge, the appeal, it had left them stunned because they must say, how come you use this? Obviously, this is tampered with. So that gone out the door, we gone out the door, Vybz Kartel doing too much with the Vanessa Bling robbery thing or whatever, that now come into question. So you have to go deal with that. That's still not proved beyond a reasonable doubt because Slim could be emotional about our man who got prison or whatever, our boss who got prison. So that not credible were proved beyond a reasonable doubt. So really, them not have no grounds where them can really stand on. You get what I say?
Yo, me get. We have some fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hear yourself.
Yeah, I say a word, a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Not agree with everything, but
when you ask Vybz Kartel get a fair trial, me would have say, what is fear? Fear is
all right.
Not Vybz Kartel did not get a fair trial because he's in a prison over emotions. Them see a bag of things where they might try tie to him because it come from fame something, but them can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt say that. But them use shock value where they say this come from fame phone. You don't know Jamaican mentality. If something no go so you go near so. And that people are believe. So to the normal man they sit down on the jury and him a look on that. And then you see forensics man come up and you say a film phone and you see that and you hear all one voices sound like him. In number register to him, all like SIM card and other pictures surrounding things on the same device where him. You go and see him and if you see gruesome things and then you see him in a picture with criminal elements and all of them something there. Yet the one them where them go want say it that, them go believe. Because remember jury are regular people like me and you know.
Alright, Makala. Big up yourself, Zin.
Yeah, Manala, you make some good points. Some of them kind of shaky, but you make some really good points.
Like the boss said, him there in the field, so.
Yeah, for real.
It sound like a little bit of biasness in them thing, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know the thing goes
bias. If it's up to me, because bear in mind, a street versus law. Street knowledge, we know, everybody believes, because remember, even people come on TV, come say, everybody knows that Lizard was not an innocent man, you know. One man, two of them in their ranks and one get the worst end of the stick. So just let him go. Remember that come on TV, you know, from people who live at Portmore. You understand? So, I mean, Kartel do wrongs. But in terms of the law, following step by step and proving beyond a reasonable doubt and putting in credible evidence and following the regular standards and procedures, the necessary protocols, Vybz Kartel does not to be in prison. And that is coming from a man that is not a Gaza fan.
Mm-hmm.
Big up yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Mad respect.
For real.
All
right, my general.
Rich God.
Yeah, man, shout out,
brother. Yeah, thanks for the donation. The man I say, album out the 27th of July.
Hey, Rich God, you look like you run Vegas foot. Yo, me I say, a competition a go on.
Yeah, and I see him there.
Two
Vegas.
album a drop same time. You don't know Mr. Vegas have ism. I'm gonna talk to him directly and find out what I go on. Whoosh.
Hello.
Yeah, beat them bud.
Rich God in the place.
Yo, brother, why you want to come drop your album on the same day as Vegas? Or what I go on?
No, I don't know that going. No, so I set my date. I don't know Vegas thing come out of nowhere. So you are going to big up Vegas same. But hold on. Before me talk about the Kartel thing and address, I'm shocked.
Yo.
Shock. What's going on there? What are you doing on the stream?
Yeah.
Yo, me swear to God, me come on and me hear you are going. And then me look up, me say, boobs. Me I say, yo, what going? Shock.
What was it?
Have mercy now. You must say some of them youth here. They don't know. You know what I say? What you do? You tempt them.
Yeah, you must say focus.
Temptress.
There's literally nothing. You see, when you have things this size, they can't really. It's hard to hide.
Yeah, man, say look on the whole screen real estate.
Look
all pan Carter run about this so can look pan.
Yeah,
you know, people focus on a deal.
I look for man. You can't say boobies and I look for man.
Right now. In my opinion, I would rather you look on Vybz Kartel right now.
Stop it. Yo, hear me I said though, big up on yourself, you know, we are in trouble. So you are going. Yeah, me and the brother calling just now, because we don't know same as a member of the prosecution. You see me I say? And that was a smear campaign just now against Vybz Kartel. Understand me?
Yeah.
That was a smear campaign. And I object to the smear tactics that he's using.
Yeah.
Because Vybz Kartel is not on trial for hearsay. It's not on trial for things that people might have believed that he have done.
Yeah.
Or what people you know might have done. He's on trial for the murder of Clive Williams. And beyond a reasonable doubt, there are shaky evidence. Not no go say. You see me I say?
Yeah, I'm wait that
so why?
I feel like him order. Him out of order. This entire court, everybody out of order. Everything for that short.
Yeah.
Straight.
Everything for that short. And then people are now with the smear campaign. I say, well, you don't know, Vybz Kartel is not an innocent person. What? Who asks you about what him do over yonder ABC? We are talking about this. We are go over so ago. We don't know nothing about that. We are talking about this here, so. You see me I say? So,
correct.
If them not have no evidence for nothing, you are talking about man guilty of something.
Yo, the caller wasn't saying that Kartel should be in prison based on this case, you know, because he's saying that they really didn't prove anything, so he shouldn't be in prison. But then on the other hand, he's saying that Kartel is not innocent, so...
Yeah, man, so that's the gully in him, you know. You have to remember, say, he's a gully caller, so him can't get that all the time. But at the end of the day, I respect what him said. Him said, if it was up to him, Kartel would have done a road based upon the evidence and how it's lacking. So we have to say big ups to him for that still, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, basically, that's just what it is.
If them, as him say, they never have nothing on him for the other possible things, 100 possible things, right? Them have the evidence on this and the evidence shaky in this. So imagine that in this situation, this case, he would have said, you know what, the man for free because them now have nothing on him. So he must say the man guilty of anything else. And them not have nothing at all on other stuff.
Based on what I say and all of the people I talk, it seems like people feel if you understand say Adidja Palmer the pan trial and not Vybz Kartel, the persona. The image of Vybz Kartel work or how long for creating the bad man image. You don't know the gangster thing. But at the end of the day when the man go, the man is a family man. The man is a, you know what I mean? The man help a lot of people, but them not look upon him in another light that. I feel like saying him get a bad the media paint a bad picture the man.
Okay, you know what? It is sad. It is really sad. And I think you're saying that it's not Vybz Kartel on trial and it's Adidja Palmer, but I think it's both. You have to understand that with the
but
public.
But say, because
Hold on,
with
the
people
public,
human,
you know.
People are human. It's hard to
Exactly.
separate
When
the two.
he leaves the music and the studio and goes home, he's a dad. He's, a man. He's done some good things for people, as you say. But you have to understand that people close to him in the past have, people who are around him have had a lot of bad things to say about him also. So you have to understand that the public is hearing this. You have people who, and everybody are gonna believe everything them hear, but you have people around him who can say, yo, I was there when so and so happened and blah blah blah, and from the Gaza crew or whatnot, right?
Hold on, what may I say?
So the public is listening to that also.
Yo, my people used to say hearsay can't go.
No, it can't.
No, them say hearsay can't go court.
That.
No, boy, was I wrong? Hearsay I got court right now.
Exactly, and that's what the caller before is saying, that but they didn't use evidence to put him away. They used hearsay. They used the whole persona that he has, the cartel badman thing. They used the music. That's what they used to put him in prison.
Rich God, where I say, because you're one of the man that we are lobby on this thing for a whole years now, from the beginning of time. 2011 right
yeah,
through.
because we hear the evidence and we know say it's shaky. The guy was doing the smear campaign, talking about problem child, talking about video. You see, what I call a smear campaign is the fact that he admits that Vybz Kartel was not seeing the voice, and he admits that there are many people who sound like him, but yet still he persists to say that it was Vybz Kartel. Therefore, we have to just spread the thing and say that a smear campaign, because chances are it's not him, but you still say him. You hear him talk to problem child, him call problem child, and problem child boost him up. You say, what you on, brother? Where's even the alleged or something that go along with that? He's talking as if it's 100% facts.
Yeah. Yo, honestly, a lot of people say objectivity, but it's hard to stay objective and separate your feelings from certain things some of the time. We are human, are just the flaws of mankind still.
Yes. Listen, in a reality right now, I tell you, I have one of my link to them when I chat right now. You see me, I say, big up yourself. You know me not call no name. Yo, this person have somebody where, allegedly was, slapped away based on some entanglements with the very same peoples, right? And this person very strong against the person because of this. No, I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's lies, but the person have made up their mind, and as far as them concerned, them no want them people that touch the road.
Well, like me saying,
brimstone.
If a man even trace back history, chances are, the judge probably will see your daughter wind up to one cartel or something, I don't know. You know what I mean? Without paint the picture, but you never can tell because the man is a public figure. You get me? I said the man it's documented. The man, they don't like the man. High society don't like the man. All right.
Yes, I understand that, and they should. The government, the people in power, should stop doing that and fighting the ghetto youth. Them where try to make money, try to come out of the slum. But on the other hand, the ghetto youth, them where do it need to stop paint this bad man Dan image. Them are run down this thing, and it a catch up to them now.
I really think
you understand? They don't have to do anything. I talked about it before that the young people, they're so influential. These artists, they don't understand the power that they have, and the young people who are listening to them. The music, the gun song, the this, or then what, then kill people in a broad daylight, and much heights of evil and whatnot. What do you think when young people hear these things? I am not saying this is who he is at home, but when this is who you are in the entertainment business, that's who the people are following. That's who the people are listening to. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be facts. But if you're painting this picture, that's what people are going to use.
For example, right? You have
they don't
Adele,
understand
right?
that.
Adele makes a whole bunch of sad, depressing music, just like Evanescence and those kind of artists. It's just music. You're finding a niche, an avenue to put out music that people gravitate to. That type of music. You make action movies. You make slasher films, scary films. It's just music.
All right,
You're gonna have blood and gore type songs.
All right, big man thing. Me a reason. From night, me a defend Cartel right through. You don't know. We always have to make sure we defend the man. But the man drop a ball. Him kind of do some stupidness throughout the course of his career. Because when he put out a video with known criminals that talk about criminal activity, the people are preem. It's almost like Flipper Mafia. I go up on stage and I fling out Canada and US and things that people are going to preem.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, listen, in honesty, we understand all of this. And I agree that there's a lot of mistakes that were made and stuff like that. However, in this trial, we are talking about evidence. And if the evidence is not right, he must acquit. It shouldn't have been pushed forward. It should have been a mistrial from Jump Street. So I understand that in persona, you don't know, precede him and the people them just say, yo, him guilty. You see me? So know that him face him time and them get him off a road for a little bit. Free him up now. That means I say free him up.
Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like Cartel outcome was decided the day them go film. Not even the day.
I think it was decided
way before them start plan up for go film.
Yeah.
In fate was decided, by some higher authorities. You know what I mean? That's how me believe.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not saying Cartel should be in prison because he should not. That this case is full of holes all over. And I think you have some really dirty cops who, tampered with the evidence, them fabricate a whole heap of stuff. And based on the new findings, I mean, obviously he should not have been convicted, especially 35 years. I think, as you're just saying a while ago, them plan this long time. Even before them go film them, the plan say, yo, him need to get locked up for a good amount of time. He's not supposed to be there. But at the end of the day, these young people, these artists need to understand that everybody is watching them. The things you do, the things you say, the way you behave, everybody is watching, and then people are going to use it against you. And I think that's what they did.
Before I go, I just want the youths, them we are listening, understand this. Them have a thing. But if them can't catch Paco, them catch it short. You see me? Them catch Mavado, son. Them can't catch Mavado. When them they want, them man, they working ideas like Pablo and them want man like El Chapo. You see me? Them want man. Anybody where them want. If them can't get you, them are gonna find a way to get you. If them are gonna plant evidence on you, if them are go after you for tax evasion, them are gonna go after your family member by all means necessary. When it comes to criminal elements, if you associate yourself with these things, they will go after you by all means necessary. And you have to remember, the people them who on criminal are psychopaths just like the criminals. You understand me? They get off and going after these people. They make it them duty in a life. They will do anything to capture the man them or woman them where them are go after. And that's the reality. You see me? So big up on yourself, up like sky, up like heaven. Shock. Jesus Christ, Shock, stop it.
Mm-hmm. And we're looking out for the album.
Rich God, no regrets.
All right.
July 27th, the boss said, look out for that. All major outlets. Boom. But I know where we can find it.
iTunes and them thing, them man. You know,
yeah, man, thing
up like
sky, up
like
people.
heaven, man. All the regular stores. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Big up on yourself, Skyway.
Bless up yourself, my general. Oh.
And, based on some comments that I'm seeing, like from Facebook and YouTube. So I just want to use a different scenario for a minute, right? Say I'm on Instagram. I have an Instagram account. Say I start posting short videos of myself in underwear or, naked with breasts outside. I'm probably just put my hand across my breasts. I'm online twerking to whichever song. My tongue stick out of my head all the time. And every second I'm posting naked photos and, videos of me naked and twerking and all that stuff. What is the public going to think about me?
The man say, yo, you're always left.
What?
Because that, the man say, no, that can't.
What are people, what kind of picture are people? Because I see girls do this all the time, or people in general, and then when you sit down and talk to them, or you see them in a different light, they're like, no, I'm not this kind of girl. I don't do this, I don't do that. But yet still, that's the picture you're putting out there. You have to understand that people just see what they see. People see what you put out there. So I'm just saying that this is not about, just like the caller earlier was saying, people used emotion and hearsay and all them kind of stuff there, and the things that he already put out there on himself to judge him and put him to prison.
Yeah, a good example, come start picture it, See bougie on the grandma advertise the goods.
I mean,
I think it's a fair assumption.
What are the men gonna think? They're gonna think, that girl is easy or she just warm. Because if I'm there on the gram skinning out and naked, string up in my wherever, and I'm putting this out there for everybody to see, what are men gonna think of me?
Yeah, real thing.
What are other women going to think of me?
Everybody I want to know how much I pound. You see me? And I must say, yo, wisdom shot left, because there's no way that could happen under my government. They don't know the thing go.
Exactly.
Straight.
And a lot of people saying, yes, it is just music, and we know it's 99% fiction. But you have to understand that what you put out there, people don't care about your lifestyle at home because they're not seeing you at home. They're seeing what you're putting out there. And if all you're seeing about is how much dope you have and how much people you can kill in broad daylight and all these things, then guess what? That's what they're going to use to judge you.
Good point. You know what I mean? You paint a very, very vivid picture.
Yeah, I tried twerking and all, panty.
Big up to
brassiere.
you. Big up to you for that.
My God.
Tarif says, Shaq, you know, see, with face, I'm going to bed. Big up yourself. Hello, good night.
And Shana K for the donation.
Hey, Shana K, say, yo, the phone line hot. Shall try calling and can't get through. You don't know the thing go when time I go live. Hello, good night.
J Radio, big up, you know.
Yeah, man, big up.
Big up yourself. What go on?
Bless up with Shock.
With
the whole Vybz Kartel thing, one thing I want to know, you know, what happened to the investigator, them, the prosecutor, and the judge? What going to take place with them?
Boy, you know, them are going to question the judge's credibility or professionalism. We don't know. And then the prosecution. A whole lot of things are going to go on after. But, you know, right now, first things first, we just want to make sure that justice is served, eh?
Yeah, but everybody says a cartel or come a road. Cartel have to come a road.
Boy, yo. Nah, get me hopes up too much, you know.
A cookie case cook up, man. The crumbly and now, you know. You see me, I say, we don't know say a cookie case cook up. Everything crumbly and now. But the people them were in charge of the process want to know. So we are use cartel as example. You can imagine how much innocent you lock up.
Agree.
With all the action, with all the attitude and the action with the prosecutor take it.
So
much innocent you that jail.
In your opinion, you say cartel for just be happy say him get let out, or when him get let out, him need to go after these people 100%. What you suggest?
Of course, him have to go after them. Because if them want to make an example out of him, make an example out of the government, of course you have to go after these people. These people are bigger criminal and mafia than who them are class as mafia and criminal.
True.
These people are the real gang leaders. One thing me I say with the whole entire thing with Kartel, I hope him find himself. When I say find himself, take more responsibility. Because time, remember Kartel did come out and say he is not a road model. Him no responsible for growing about the youth.
Yeah.
No, that is total nonsense. Okay? Because life can run without music, you know. We live music, you know. Imagine your life without music. The shirt where you buy at your music, you know. The shoes where we wear at your music. You understand? Remember Kartel did go at the U, we go get a lecture, you know. So you want to lecture in front of the kids them, but you don't want a response to guide them. You understand?
A good point.
Better find himself. At the point.
A good point.
Or nobody not yeah, man. Or nobody not talk about Isaiah Leng and his friend them who are start the dancehall artists them. You understand? Or nobody not talk about that thing there.
Believe me, it's the corruption is so wide. It's so widespread in Jamaica that it's coming from all corners. From the
police
top,
supposed to
the
get
bottom,
investigate. Isaiah Leng and him friend them. I might do them thing there to the dancehall artists them. So what, you think only criminal alone run extortion? And them I do all of them thing that come out with Tamili incident the other day, you know. Everything come out, you know. So nobody not pay that no mind. Huh?
But you
so
know, say,
Isaiah Leng
but people would say that if the artists them under them type of situation that them need to speak out, don't?
So, but I mean, maybe a man family threatened, don't it? Because if 10 police come and threaten, because we see them do it already. You remember the video with the Rasta where they got by the man house and threaten him. The man was killed. Okay? After the police hit the man car. You remember them video in Jamaica? The guy was killed.
But yo, what
okay?
I say, I get everything we I said, but you don't know, say, if that for happen, we have to break the whole stigma or the thing where we create where we say, informer for dead and snitches get stitches and people not to talk out certain things. If people not talk out, a lot of people, I think enough things can surface, but the culture different. The culture.
Responsibility.
Exactly.
That responsibility fall upon the artists them too. Because right now the artists them switch on the fans, you know. The artists them switch because after them come out and teach we. When me say teach, maybe prolong it, kill batty boy, kill gay, kill homosexual. Now them switch. Them a glorify homosexual. A lot of these dancehall artists. Okay? Now them need to take a stand.
But like I said, the same dancehall artists say, yo, inform of it dead, don't it? So you can't, if them a practice, if them a preach a certain things, them now come out come talk. And if them not talk, we can't complain for them if them under them type of hardship there. So them have to come out and talk if that be the case.
A lot of
Until
things.
then it's just speculations.
A lot of things need to fix. And
the artists them need to come out. Look again, when the artists get incarcerated, you see no artists like geared up if we make a demonstration or if we make them vice earth for one another.
1 and 2,
Nobody ever noticed that.
Real thing.
1 and 2, that's a write a little thing on Instagram. That's a write a little skit, a write a little thing. Like a man no want to be affiliated with that man no more. Okay?
Real.
There's no unity with the artists them. Because if we all work on the same brand and one of your brother or sister get demolished by the government, you want to say there's no unity in that organization? We fight back against the government?
Good point for real still, you know. We don't have the unity, you know, even when time artists are big, artists put them pride aside and say, yo, you know, I fall upon hard times and we need some help. Like Nico, for example, we need a kidney surgery and they don't know the thing, you know. There's no unity in the thing, so.
Say a word, you know, is bless up yourself, you know.
Yeah, man, much respect. Bless up yourself too, man. Good point to make.
True.
You know what I mean? Oh. Another person I have to big up, right, true. Ali Cap boy. Big up a damn self. Much respect for the donation, you know? Like you wanna say show hot. I have to support the thing.
For real. And remember, if you want us to shout out your page or your music or your business or whatever, you can type it when you are sending the donations.
Yeah, because we don't have it's a blank message we get.
Yeah, and you know, type your message and we'll read it out for you.
And you want to promote a thing, you don't see if you want to promote a thing, just hit the little dollar sign on the lower right hand side and type a message. You don't know anything. Be smart about the thing. What about people watch Facebook and YouTube one time. So be smart with the thing. Hello, good night.
Yo, up.
What go on?
Yo, JA Radio. Thing large, you know. Global, you know.
Man.
What go on?
What you do, brother?
Yo, cool. No, man. Yo, brother, you know, more time I try call a radio sitting here, I tell you more time I miss it, because more time I come home late from work and then sitting there, I say, John, me can't go to come on the program. Because enough time you want to chat some things and I say, John, no star. I like it, topic there hot.
Respect for that, you know, I like that. Comments like them, they make keep going, you know, because it's easy for so long and I do this, you know, for some long periods of time.
Then that's how you need wisdom, man. You know what I mean?
Can't left out shock, you know what I mean?
It think different for some alien levels of thing, man.
Man.
Yeah, me I say still. When me I say still, brother, yo, really and truly, they need to free up the general.
Right.
Real talk. That's why me I say, from them evidence that will come out right now, that's for sure say, yo, them need to free up the man. Them can't lock down the general no longer. Them have to just let go the man, make the man. Yo, the man swore. Man need to go on right now, yo, brother. Yo, that government, yeah. May I tell you the truth, yo. May I tell the truth. So may I say, yo, the government needs to get, yo, the cartel needs to sue them people, yeah. Big time.
That everybody has say, no?
Yeah, man. Them forget sue, man. I'm going to tell you this, because I pray the thing from what day, I say, yo, bad man. I feel like all involved in them thing, you know, brother. I feel like the whole of them police boy, they don't let them. The man, them did that already plan this out, and I want to get rid of them now. I check this out. Remember, you know, cartel, we already know it's a cartel and the clansman, them in a part. Everybody know that.
No, I don't know that still. I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know. Well, I haven't been in Jamaica for so long, so I don't know.
Yes, man. And me, I gotta say this. PMP and clans joined together a long time. We already know that. So right now, brother, when me I thinking in my head, me I say, yeah, the man, the government board, I remember say them board are influential now, them full of influence, and them I say, yeah, you get to youth, and you come take away my clan from we, and have the whole of the clan back of you. No, gonna work. So them, of course, them gonna get rid of the general from long time. That's how the plan, brother. The man, them already planned to get rid of the man. You see me I say? And no, people can't always chat off them mouth and say one bag of sitting about oh him involved in this and him. You don't know nothing. Cause them don't even have no evidence about nothing where the man do and even this where them a put the man on trial for them not have no evidence about it. See him way.
Let me squeeze in one disclaimer. Hey, you don't know it's a free speech show. Carla speaking
yeah,
truth.
Man.
It's not nothing is documented to suggest that the man have any affiliations with any clans member. You know what I mean? It's all hearsay. But Carla, talk your truth. Talk what you say.
But brother, yo, cool man, yo, every one of the Gaza man, them know everything.
Yo,
I know say yo, them know we know. Say we know what we know. And me I tell you this general. Yeah, me I say.
Yeah.
We know I'm a talk fact, the more time certain things need for us build back to, you know, cause them can't always do what them want to do and plan up what them want to plan up in a car, check your levels. Them have to go free up the man. Big and serious. Them have to free up the man. That's all me I say. Them have to go free up the man.
Yeah.
And when the man free up, the man need to give it to the government, cause that government there. But again, remember, words, this is how enough people for pray. Words are very influential. Okay?
Yeah.
To understand that. Because if words never have influence in it, remember no, words itself, it's like God, you know. The words can make you do things, you know. So even in music, them where he must say, people for understand, say, see him like how him can say that in a word. See like how the pastor boy can preach to people and make people turn zombie. You understand? And I walk and live around here like Walking Dead. At the same thing when time a man I sing certain level. Yo, brother, you see words are life, you know. You understand? Word itself is life, you know.
Can I find out say you have a bunch of things to say now. We feel about Gaza Slim, cause we get the news update say them draw back Fiara, you know. We think that she did it in the clear, but it seemed like the prosecution them back against the wall right now and them feel the case has slip out of the man. So them start dig up back some old. Yeah, remember say Vanessa Bling they come out and say, yo, she still lizard. So more how you feel about that.
Yo, she maybe I'll see the man for sure. I mean, you know, brother, I feel like, you know, trust me, there's so many things that go on, brother, that people don't even know, you know. But may I say, the bad even free up, and Gaza Slim, she definitely she may see the man for too. Cause you never know. You see me, cause Kartel is a very smart boy, and we know that. You see me, I say, tell you this, the man is a very smart man, and the girl might see that nigga too. Real talk. You see me? So maybe the nigga there somewhere. I don't. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Maybe the nigga not even dead, brother. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Me know you're smart youth, you know, so me know say you might have pre the thing for my levels, you know, and I say, you know, boy will be alive for true and rare and
you know, unlikely.
This, that, blah, blah.
You know, unlikely.
Yeah.
You know
what man alive, brother, somewhere the man alive, yo. You see me I say, cause if you check your levels, yo, this nigga can't, me not think so the man dead. Me not think so the man dead. This thing was all a setup, and as me said, Leng and him friend them a try destroy the DJ them because the man them now bow down to some boy level. You understand? And you know say real general and real star now bow down to certain people. And every time them say you know bow down because you don't have the slave mentality there, them want to get rid of you. Straight levels. You see me I say? So she might see the man for true.
Big up himself, you know, I'm glad to get you, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm like levels, man. I don't know what go on, but I want to know what time on thing come on, so I can know say, all right, you go on.
You know, sir.
Come on, so stay tuned. More time, I catch on the thing on YouTube, brother.
Yeah, real thing, you know.
Yeah.
More time the show now announced, we just pop up on them, you know.
So you have to subscribe to the channel and click the bell beside the subscribe button, so you'll get the notification when we come live.
Yeah, man. I make you know when time when I go to certain place.
Show your time, man. We're trying to upgrade the show, you don't know.
When we are one of them more time so we can roll up with my little nigga them cow. We have people from Funa place, you know, from where we wanna come from, you know, we know enough people around that side there, you know. See me I say?
Cool.
And that can tell. It sounds like he's a man with a wealth of knowledge and you know a bag of things, you know. You tell me some things since night I don't even know about.
Yeah, but cool, man. You know the whole thing, man. I mean, I tell you, I know people who don't know from a long time. You see me? Big people where they want to there. Me I talk about Jigsy King crew. The whole of Jigsy crew, them make you tell you about.
You know what going
Straight
on.
up.
You're credible, a credible source this tonight. Big up
right.
your damn self, Papa.
Me don't talk, man. For me say that you must know me I talk about,
We
brother.
know the thing go for real. Big up yourself, General.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, yeah, you empress, man, and keep a thing on a straight positive level, man. We like you, man.
Yeah, man. Like,
all right,
big up.
much respect.
Yeah, respect.
All
right.
Man. Yo, mad thing that night, yeah. Whatever I never said that night, yeah. Yo, big man thing. How long we are streaming now? People, you
long
know?
Time.
A whole time. Yo, Jano Star. But we're on ourselves still. We know people say them want the show have a fixed time. You know that would I like it for me, but you don't know we have things to do and thing, you know?
Yeah,
we'll try our best.
We're really busy, so
yeah. You know what I mean? You don't know, so we have to do other things. You know what I mean? But
and for everyone on Facebook, we don't stream on Facebook every time when we're doing the live videos. So for everybody who's on Facebook, go to our YouTube channel, JA Radio TV, and subscribe so you'll get the notifications when we're live, because not all our videos are streamed on Facebook, but we're always on YouTube. So
yeah, for real Facebook people, you don't know, say all per years we're recording, you know. I have like 100,000 plus. You know what I mean? We have some real people over Facebook. I ask them, please go over to YouTube and subscribe. We know so I like the little Facebook discussion, but I miss a whole live show. A whole things on miss. You know what I mean? After the show, just head over to YouTube, search for JA Radio TV, subscribe.
Yep, I don't think the next live video is going to be on Facebook, so
yeah,
it's gonna be on YouTube.
Special occasions, more time, you know, and that's something we're regular. So please, can see one more call in the night. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
What you deal with?
You know what I'm saying, though? I missed the call here, chat. I just want to say, I just one little thing I have to say. Me there and me watching the thing, you see it, and just want to know, say big up on yourself. You see it, me always tune in now and then. Yeah, more time I really depend on the social media, but now and then when time I pass through, me always check it out. You see it, so
respect.
Big up on the show and thing, you know?
Yeah, man.
I just have one thing to say, like, yeah, me not really keep up on the time. You see it, me just have one thing to say. You have a lot of people on social media, especially in the comment section. I read. I read through comments really. It really entertain that comment. You know? And me realize a whole lot of people in the comment section I move like them a liar, and enough of them I move like them a judge and barrister and them something, you know. When you need to stop, try to make it seem like when you're on crime scene. You see me? Allow the judge them to do what them do. And stop trying to convict people when time the judge them try to do them work and the lawyer them. You understand what I try to say? If we not rate Kartel, we just not rate the man, but not try to go on like we did when. You see me? Just allow the judge them to do what them do. You get what I try to say? This is not about no gas and no goal, no. Just know say if we not go with where the man go down and rate him, don't try to add no dirt on the man him, because end the day are we against the government system. You get what I try to say?
Yeah.
Are we against the government?
I agree.
No feel like say yo nobody depend society side. You get what I try to say? So you cannot try to pick up with the government all because you're not rate Kartel. You get what I try to say? In the idea, poor people have to understand say yo, we have to stick together. You see me? Me not pick up for no man. You see me? I say if a man do what them do, them have to serve them time. But in the idea, stop going like on police. You see me? That's all I know I say. You see it?
Yo, it's like a God make a get you, because it's a good point that I'm going to respect that point. The real thing I talk. We like to play judge, jury, and execution more time.
Right.
Yeah. Me not like it. You know, me always see it and I say to myself, say, they don't do that. They see it. Because in the idea, whether they rate the man or not, it not have nothing to do with the ratings. This a serious situation. This is a thing where a life situation. No man no one for the another play. A two things me no wish for no man, you know. And a death and jail. You get what I try to say? Me don't wish death and jail for no man. You get what I try to say? I don't care if you say gully, vendetta, or whatever. You see me, I say straight. At the end of the day, every man have family, every man a human being. You get what I try to say? So not try to say, oh, because you know rate Kartel. And you can't blame a man music. Me hear a previous caller that say, yo.
Correct.
And me see people talk about say the man music, whatever. At the end of the day, if we go blame Kartel music, we need to look on a lot of things the parliament do. And therefore, we say, yo, them not take a lot of time we see them fight in a parliament. You know?
Some of them need to try the
blame parliament and I say them make it young people them fight in a school. But them blame it and I say a Kartel song or a alkaline. You know, Lord, the man them understand, say the man them are entertain. You can't expect for the man them grow a youth. If you expect for the man them grow a youth, I see them only for go rebel from parliament and say them need for grow a youth. Enough time I see them fight in a parliament. We never see it yet.
That's true.
You call them mad respect.
I always say, the government is, to me, the biggest criminals of the country because the amount of money Jamaica get and you're still not seeing the fruits of it in anything. And you have too much poor people that suffer. Minimum wage is literally below minimum. You understand? And when it comes to election time, me here say how the gun them are coming out of the country, them have to come in somehow, some way. You understand? So at the end of the day, and if the head not right, the body can't right. Really? So I always say, the government from me say them have $8 million for one person. $8 million ad for one phone bill after so much people there in Jamaica suffer. You have so much kids were hungry, and you have man with $8 million phone bill and a taxpayer money I got paid at the bill there now. Like the government is corrupted and screwed up. So me not pardon the government. People say we blame government, but they need to be blamed. They need to get blamed.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that may I try to show the people stop looking for artists all the while to do everything for them. Stop say artists this and artists that. At the end of the day, we vote for have government people in charge to be able to run the country and set a certain example for youth them grow up and emulate from them. Not for emulate from artists. Artists are entertained just like the actor them. Just like when you see all the actor them, Shibada, Del Cita, the whole of them, I don't know all of them name. All of them like we see them act. I hear nobody a jump down on them and say, yo, I them make enough youth in a Jamaica go certain way. But yet still them a jump down on Cartel, them a jump down on Alkaline, them a jump down on Budju, them a jump down on Bounty, and all of them on them. Like artists ever become the scapegoat and always end up become the person who get blamed for everything in a Jamaica. I still not jump down on
no one man is responsible. Before he went to prison, they were saying that he was responsible for a lot of crime in Jamaica. After he's been in prison, the crime rate was so bad the other day till Adams had to come dust off himself and come out. You understand me? So they can't blame one man for the crime in Jamaica. The crime is because of the economy. There's no work. There's no money. And not that what they're doing is right, but it starts from somewhere. It stems from somewhere. The lack of opportunities, the lack of money, the lack of everything. And people have families to feed. People have kids to take care of. You understand? So at the end of the day, it comes from somewhere. But on the other hand, I will always say that the positive is always better because at the end of the day, as we say, it's not facts or it's not that these people are who they're singing about. But at the end of the day, if they keep putting this persona out there, this bad man thing, like them have gun and them have gun affiliates and them kill people and all that stuff, that's what the government is going to paint them as. So them have to try to make for themselves safe. You understand? And try if it come out of certain things.
Watch I know, I'm going to say something though. One more last thing before I come off my phone, because I know enough people are calling. Me agree with all of that, All right, but I'm based in Florida. I know me see everybody I say a Lincoln tree that. I know Lincoln tree that. Me get that all the way.
So anyway, like him for real.
One more thing. Me based in Florida and me I tell you the truth. You see a lot of things I see Jamaican artists get chastised for. Me not see that happen to no rapper or no artist in America. And honestly, me get where I try to say with the whole persona and people I try to say artists this and that. But it's like people want artists limit them craft. Like me not see nobody else ask nobody else to limit them craft. Like people continually oppress artists to everything. Like if we all them, it's like Jamaican artists them can walk properly without somebody say something with them I do a problem. Like at the end of the day, me not see nobody dunk on them artists over here in the same way. Me not see nobody I do the same thing. I just Jamaican people and Jamaican government system. Let me tell you, last thing I say, I don't can make a final speech. I'm gonna come off my phone. You see, this is what I want to pray. This is what I want to look on. You see, Jamaica is very messed up. The government don't have no other outlet or no other way to blame the crime and the violence and the downfall and the broken economy pan. And then blame it on the artists them. Jamaican people them who not pray when I read book and I do research and have a free internet, the World Wide Web can research and see the truth for themselves. Them believe anything with PNP or anything with JLP say. Them now go and read for themselves and realize that the government just left in a position where them don't know to fix the problem with them create. And the only smart way they can blame are the artists them because the artists them is such of a prominent figure in a society. And then because the artists them really now work under the orders of the government, the government got always pre the artists them as enemy. I remember them from day one, remember them always pre artists as to say, yo, I ghetto people and we find a way to come out of the ghetto and make money. So you always get looked down upon. Them always are gonna try to blame artists for everything because them don't know if to fix the problem with them create over the years. And not just them also are try to take the shame off of themselves and to continue to keep the Jamaican people them lock up in one box mentally and to believe say yo everything else are the problem. The people them need to read more and the people them need to go up on the World Wide Web. Do research. Learn to read some book apart from the foolishness that them are giving and realize that the same people them on believe in a spoil up on the mind and the vision and continue to create a smoke screen to tell them say artists a problem when time them a problem. You get me now say Kartel and a saint because no man not perfect. But any man would tell me say they're not perfect, throw a first stone upon Kartel. Because that me I tell them so to do something wrong to. Every man I'll admit to. You see me so at the end of the day,
we all know that.
Believe everything the government tell them. You see it. That's all me I say still.
Yeah, man, some really good points. Really good points.
Big up yourself, my
boss. Man, big up on yourself and respect. You see it. Me always watching the thing. You hear that? Big up on yourself.
Mad respect.
Thanks for the
mad
support.
respect. You know what I mean? You alright know that's a good way or a good note for leave the show. Ambush Games, Alway and Rochelle, big up on yourself. Much respect for subscribing.
And Vybz Kartel Talk Show, he donated. Thanks for the donation. So he's saying people 347-336-1683. WhatsApp dancehall group. I guess he's advertising his dancehall group. So for those of you who want to join, that's the number.
Oh, running number again?
347-336-1683. That's the number for his dancehall group. So
Vybz
for
Kartel
all of
Talk
you
Show.
who wanna, yeah.
Big up your damn self. You don't know you're general. You know what I mean? All of the people may subscribe. First time viewers, make sure to subscribe. Marsha Bryan, how do I donate? The information is in the description. Or you can go to jaradio.tv/donate. Easy. Or use PayPal email jaradio@mail.com. Easy. Yo, big man thing. Bougie, rest of I go away upon the show still. You know? Like,
put them a comment. What am I supposed to do?
From take me off, I chat to him and look how I see what I go. I'm just take notice and I see a CV, that's it. You see me? I deal with the thing so.
The time for any show.
You know what I mean? Like KFC, I want for breast and advertise.
Oh.
I'm a thing.
People big up for themselves. Tammy Graham, I guess Miss Also Badly, big up yourself. Nicholas Barnes Morgan, Stephen Brown, Tracy Dixon. For all the people on Facebook, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe because pretty much all our videos are on YouTube. We hardly ever come on Facebook. So you're going to miss a lot of stuff from JA Radio.
Hey, Janelle Allen, I said them want to send me $1 million. You're so generous. Right now, me take off for that. I even want 50K. Nobody left yourself broke. We have conscience. You know,
oh, boy.
Mad respect. I like the facts.
How do I subscribe? Go to YouTube, type in JA Radio TV, and you'll see our channel. Just click the subscribe button. It's that red button that says subscribe right below the video, and click the bell beside it so you'll get the notifications when we come live and when we drop videos, because we do other videos off the books.
I will plan for the Wallet More live show because we need to talk about the state of Jamaica. We need to talk about the Chinese them look a bit more. Talk about what the government them are going to look a bit more.
Yeah,
a lot more.
Me like talk about the government, because I can't stand it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We can bash them all day. Some favorite pastime. You know what I mean? So definitely, I like the facts. I love the show and support the show right through. Big up everybody with tuning.
Yep, and JA Reviews, Montana, everybody, Shemu Yell, Tyrone Sims Productions,
Mad.
Rude Boy Reds, Annie, Alcine, Crystal Clean. I think I saw Shakira Adams earlier. Apple Cider, big up yourself. All the regular viewers, everybody who always tune in. The notification squad, the notification didn't really work today, but I don't know on JA Reviews. Everybody will always jump on when the notification.
Definitely, you know what I mean? And Shana, what's your name? Shana Gay. Shana Gay. You sound like one of our big fan, one of our new fan. We appreciate you so much. Much respect. Who that? iTech say you watch the show in a 1080p. Thing loud. Much respect. You don't know, so we have to have two different Wi-Fi. When one fail, we have to switch over to the next one.
Switch to the next one.
You don't know the thing go. So right now, you don't know the internet bill and everything.
And Pangilus Music.
Pangilus Music.
So I guess that's what you're advertising.
Big up
Pangilus Music. Thanks for the donation.
I don't know what Pangelos are doing, but yo, definitely check out Pangelos music channel. Hopefully some bad
next
music
time,
over
write
there.
a message if you want us to promote something for you beneath that. So.
Nah, man, it's just a straight donation. The man not do it for no benefits. You don't know, say a real support of this.
Yeah, man, say, yeah, I love J Radio. Yeah, man, thanks for the support. Big up yourself.
Big up your damn self. Yeah, man, say, yo, yeah, I love J Radio. Mad respect for that. Silver D, big up your damn self. Facebook, we left out anybody from Facebook.
A whole heap of
Dix,
people.
Stephen Brown.
Can't really call all the names. Leroy McKenzie, Ryan Makuna, Relay Makuna Matata.
Dalton Wright, big up
Williams.
yourself. Much respect for subscribing.
Melissa Chambers, Steve Brown. Yeah, and all the first time viewers on YouTube, subscribe.
Unknown Unknown XLL, respect. Big up your damn self. You know what I mean? Them's a good show. Kareth, much respect for that. The Almighty
Rebecca.
Spartan God, much respect for that. Look out for the notification. Lavina Houston.
Somebody say, where is Thorny? You only show up to donate.
No, I'm just a bedtime. It's a bedtime from a while.
Thorny always have work a morning, so.
Alright, so what you pronounce that? Pangelos? Pangelos
or just
music.
Pangelos.
The G sound?
Whichever, I don't know.
Name the complicated, but the man says straight. Big up your damn self. Where's me I call you? Stephanie Murray. Stephone Murray.
Stephone.
Yo, I see 233 missed call from my phone. A whole lot of people call right now.
Yeah, we don't get to take all the calls, but you know, if y'all still call.
Watching from
Apologies.
Barbados, Glendon Williams. Mad. Yo, we think Lord. We're all over the place. Small Island and all kind of places.
Shout out to why, thank you.
Alright, you know what I mean?
Big up yourself, people.
Yeah, we know it's a 13 it means still, but we just pronounce the thing right way, unknown. Big up your damn self. You don't know the thing go. Out. Alright, people, mad respect. You don't know, say, yo, we're tired and stressed out. What?
Joe for Wellington, Shaquille, well, thanks.
Shaquille look nice. Wow, Wiz not look good. You know, someone grew up and thing, but
Well, I just want to jump on my thing.
I mean, I like the compliment I give out and I not get none. I feel everything. Yo, people, much respect. The show can never be possible without you guys. Sometimes we rate every single one. All of the, say all people like Ian Sogarific, them people always make things.
Yeah, and if you want to be a producer of the show, you can be one of our Patreons.
Check out the Patreon. All of the link them in the description. You know what I mean? More support, we can always come live more often.
The people them who actually produce the show, I guess you can give us topics if you want us to discuss a certain topic for you live.
Patreon,
if you are a patron of ours, then you can give us topics and stuff and we talk about it.
Mad Anthony Douglas, big up yourself. Yo, T Unique, I shall watch from Texas. What I say? Mad. Yo, Jamaicans there everywhere, man. What do you mean Bougie talk about it? Jamaicans there everywhere. Some places where we go and people are still and I say, yeah, we like your show. Yo,
some bush place.
Man. Yeah, but yeah, big up on yourself. Pangelos music, big up on damn self. For real.
Somebody say watching from space, really?
Instagram live story. The thing, Lord. Alright, bless up on yourself. Greetings across the world done. One Silver D Linstead crew. Big up yourself.
Yeah, Linstead straight for we place.
You know the thing go. Alright, all time bad.